All right, Game 5, closeout Knicks. Brought to you by DraftKings. Playoff basketball is here, and there is still plenty of game left to be played. Don't miss a second of the hoops action with my partners at DraftKings Sportsbook. From every game day until the trophy is lifted, DraftKings Sportsbook has you covered with same-game parlays, live betting, odds boosts, and so much more. Here's something special for first-timers, new DraftKings customers. Bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code STREAMS. The crown is yours.
Let's
I'm
go!
on Brunson 4 threes plus 230. I believe, right? 230 you have it listed? Yeah.
I'm on Knicks -5.5. It's right. I am ready to get rid of the Pistons.
Yep.
We were in there last game.
Yeah.
I have Phil. It was fun.
We were at the only game they lost.
Let's hope that's the only game they lose.
Yeah.
Rebound. Let's go.
Let's go.
I got Brunson 30 plus.
Yeah, me
I
as well.
do it every game.
I added last minute. I couldn't not.
Hart points rebounds says 28.
Yeah? It's that high?
I think it was 27 last game.
Gotta shoot it.
Shoot it, bro.
That's horrible. What an awful possession.
Overstep.
I wanted to take Tyler Kolek to play plus 500, but I couldn't find it.
I saw it. We were walking out. There was a Poland jersey.
Tyler Cole
started.
Tyler Cole, like 5 seconds.
Who was that?
Tyrone Taylor.
Jericho Sims minutes from last year.
My dad wants us
Who
to
is
go.
so fast?
My dad wants us to
I
go for
love
a center fielder.
I like him.
He thinks a center fielder puts us over the edge.
Hey, we got Jeff McNeil now.
He's not playing center, is he?
Yeah, he has been.
It has been.
Frank tweeted something about him hit a home run 5 seconds later.
The McNeil hit a homer the other day.
9-0.
That was like
Has
500.
he walked a batter yet?
He's still in? That's crazy. I thought they pulled him.
I guess he has the best innings.
But the Orioles pitching staff this year has been plateaued. Plastered, tattooed, and smacked around. Here's Jose Azocar.
He has 2 walks.
So, he's sweating.
It's under 2.5. He has under 2.5 walks.
God, might give up 12 runs. Jalen.
Get him there. Oh.
Oh,
We're
he
we're
wins.
due for an OG game.
Summer
Come on,
win.
OG. Anne Hathaway's there. Do it for her.
I like Anne Hathaway. I think she gets a bad rap.
She's been very popular on Twitter recently.
The intern is fucking.
Her reaction to that soccer thing was odd.
What, today?
Gosh.
No. She had a soccer video out, and she was saying the sayings. It was just weird.
Oh, she's an Arsenal supporter, and I didn't know she had a reaction to the goal today.
Which one is her? Is her movie with De Niro, The Intern, or The
Yes,
Internship?
internships with Owen Wilson.
Yeah, both movies phenomenal, but
Yeah.
Intern's better.
That should be a foul in Tobias. Good.
I think they just called him out of bounds.
They did, but that should have been a foul.
Yeah.
Intern reminds me of my grandfather.
I hate that thing.
Airball by Giannis. That was cool. On the mid.
Score him!
I love
Score
to see
him.
this team just.
Score him!
Oh, that was easy.
On the Mets today.
Azocar.
He's been 5 for 11.
That's why he's staying around. That's
Did they DFA?
No, that's his over.
Urena?
Yeah.
Yes, he
Fucking
did.
go.
That was bad. That was tough.
That
was a tough outing.
Do you realize he actually got a save for that? That shows you how ridiculous.
Wait, really?
He pitched 3 innings.
It's 5. I need 6.
That'll be a
Oh, you took
great.
it again.
I took
That'll
it
be
again,
a
half.
great trivia question.
Miles Davis, he has those.
Ah.
Bad.
Oh my God, Lindor wanted to hit that. I love the Devils jerseys, man. They're an elite. It's an elite
They are
jersey.
classic. They are very good. Very strong.
And you know I hate the Carolina Hurricanes.
Otherwise,
Need always being.
The way they took the Whalers and then still wear their jerseys is disgusting.
Yeah, no, people in Connecticut are of two minds of the Hurricanes. There are some people that actually kind of like them. They miss the Whalers, but kind of like feel like they're still connected. And then there's some people who just say
I don't
fuck
like
you.
that shot.
Yeah, I'm more the fuck you, but I didn't grow up watching the Whalers because I wasn't.
3
old
minutes
enough,
into the game, I
but-
think we've gotten like one good look.
Carry. Bingo.
You saw him foul baiting?
That's a home run.
Wait, no way.
It's a home run. Easy. I caught it live.
Oh.
Way to go, Bosco.
Off the fucking fence.
The people were wondering, Francisco Lindor hit a home run.
No,
I kept saying carry.
I thought you
it
were
was back.
talking about the basketball.
Oh, no,
I was
you
off.
Nick's
I thought you were talking about
making this a
Carey.
great New York City.
Part of it was just holding the ball, not moving. We could say.
I wasn't thinking straight.
Thank you, Francisco.
You don't call carry in basketball. It's an outdated rule. It's for the better, too.
Look, this idiot.
The days of dribbling with your fingertips are done.
We're kind of in a fog here these early minutes.
Yeah, home run.
Just gotta get one good look.
Yeah, they hit the railing.
They shouldn't put the railing that close, though. Like, I don't fucking know.
Oh my god.
Thompson twins are just freaks. They are so athletic,
Time out.
so good.
Time out.
Time out, Tibbs.
Oh, we
Good move.
faked it.
And one.
One. Oh,
We needed that.
that was crafty.
Yeah, they hit the railing.
Yeah, I just think they should have moved the fence, like, or whatever. Leave a gap where it could go over the fence and land in no man's land. Like, it doesn't.
If it hits the railing, it's a home run.
I know, Phil, but it leads to fucking bullshit reviews like this.
Lindor went out there. He's like, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
He did the first swing. He wanted to. They must have saw something in their first at bats against him that was like it's over.
Signals to each other. Frank, how you feeling about the Mets?
I'm feeling good. I just don't want to see any more disasters like Sunday again.
Well, yeah.
Frank, during the baseball season, there's gonna be at least 10 more of those disasters. You're bound to have them.
There we go. I mean that's.
It's a good inning. It's a good inning.
He's not satisfied.
Oh, every day there's a new clip of the people over analyzing him celebrating. The one with Winker yesterday, they were like, "Oh, he doesn't like being here."
Come on.
Well, Michael K was talking about that today.
Michael K.
Michael K's a fraud.
So where Jace Howard's going?
Yeah, Fordham.
Fordham.
Rebound.
Michael K's a dick. Spent his whole life fucking jealous of Francesa, and then he goes on the ESPN 30 for 30. Being like, yeah, he had a great career. Like, fuck off.
Goal, Frank!
Cat. Oh.
Yay!
The big bird.
Big sassy.
Bro, counting
Yeah.
the ball in the 3 and then Frank celebrating. I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
I was in hockey.
He was ahead.
Oh my God, he's gross. He's really.
Oh, Pesci's playing today and he got a goal. Pesci usually doesn't score.
He's
And he
really,
was
really good.
game time.
You told me he was out.
They said
He did. We were there. I was there with you.
They said he's a game time decision.
Why do I listen to your news?
OG, what are you
That's
doing?
on me. It's not even on you.
I'll show you the things.
Jack, I'm glad you were there.
No. He said he's out, and then the guy who's playing is the worst player ever. He said.
He didn't even practice today. He didn't practice this morning.
He didn't skate. Okay.
They give it a slight.
I'm not saying you're.
Go, OG, go,
Here we
OG.
go.
Oh, they called it back?
Oh.
No?
Is there a whistle?
Did it count?
They all stopped. Like, everybody stopped.
And you could see the. Oh, Giannis.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Oh.
That's a good.
I like Jace. No, I like Jace, but Jace saying that was a good foul. I like that.
It is a good value. Bad free throw shooter too.
This is gonna be a
Nah, that was unreal. That
Clear flagrant.
Hard but clean. That should not be a flagrant.
He was
I-
elevated.
Nah, that's it.
Boys are on this.
Watch how he also braces him on the fall.
He went for the ball.
Okay,
Trying to hold
yeah.
him up. Good foul.
When did the Whalers leave Connecticut?
Because if you don't hit him hard enough, he's gonna.
1997.
That was the only professional team in the state of Connecticut, right?
Yes.
Now the Sun, right?
And
What's the population of Connecticut,
The Sun are professional.
Frank, how many states have not had a professional franchise?
well,
Hawaii, Alaska.
Alabama.
you're talking about
Alabama?
Yeah. Well, Alabama has UFL.
No. Big Four.
Big Four. Yeah, Alabama's had
Hawaii,
that.
Alaska, Alabama,
Fun fact.
Mississippi,
Mississippi,
Iowa,
South Dakota?
Iowa, Maine.
Montana, Idaho,
Can we get a list?
Montana.
Oh, LeBron's perfect.
Idaho,
Both of the coaches.
Wyoming.
Yep.
I can't have a perfect game happen on Tommy's birthday.
Louisiana? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wish for bad things.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Fun fact about Alabama. Birmingham, the only city with top 50 in population that doesn't have a professional sports team.
Now here's one for you. A team that actually shared a sports team. NBA.
This commercial's too much right now.
Kansas City Omaha Kings. And they played like split their games in Omaha. And you know what? Come to think about it, once upon a time there was a team called the Tri-City Blackhawks that played in Iowa, and then they eventually became the Milwaukee Hawks and are now the Atlanta Hawks.
Wow.
Also,
What's funny is that could be a total lie. We have no idea.
No, Nebraska, the Kings from
Devils scored again.
oh yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
Frank?
2-0. 2-0 Devils.
Boy,
Fighting back.
it's your boy.
Boy, Friday night I got tickets.
There we go.
I might be going to
Bosco,
Central Center.
you tried to suggest.
Yeah, I did.
You did. You tried to suggest, and Bros was like, no. They're gonna get smoked. Bosco wanted to say Devils first.
Score
Devils
first,
score
Hurricanes
first, and
win the game.
Hurricanes money line.
It's just pegged on
And Bros thought this would be a
Pesci!
Devils.
I
roll
mean,
or
what is
something.
this, Pesci?
My buddy had a phone on saying Warriors would trail by 5 but win the game, and it won.
Well, he didn't practice. Usually if you don't practice, you don't play for the Devils.
Wait, does he have both goals?
golden assist.
Goal and assist, and he doesn't score. He's a defenseman.
Yeah, he does score. He scored today.
No. His job is... Oh,
So he's going above and beyond his job. Love that.
he's not... He is a defenseman. A pure defenseman.
New Hampshire.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Doc Rivers is a lot of there's only one of those ones.
I think we have New Mexico.
Shot at all.
Oh, no, he's on the way.
New Mexico's one.
New Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doc Rivers on the list with the other end of the Clippers.
Oklahoma has. Oklahoma City.
Only OKC.
Free throws. Give it to Giannis.
How many states? What is that, like 13 we were at? 12?
Okay. A lot of West Coast
Wait,
and
what I missed?
small states.
Big challenge something?
New Hampshire.
Yep.
New Hampshire, Maine, Connecticut.
Good Rhode Island.
All states without.
Pro states have never had a professional sports franchise. Big Four only.
Montana, North
Oh,
Dakota.
who have never had one, or currently don't.
What's up, Caroline? You're not staying for the Knicks? All right, good luck. Break a leg. Yeah, you gotta be.
Go,
New York.
Pro Knicks.
Pro Knicks.
Yeah, someone asked
Did you see the Pope draft? No. I mean, he's the only guy on the internet who hasn't seen the Pope draft.
What's the Pope drink? I'll look it up.
It's a really good. It's probably one of the more viewed clips on the internet over the past few days. No,
It's my biggest hit.
Hard.
just look up Pope draft on Twitter.
I got it.
OG corner 3.
The Jersey one. What's the Jersey one? The Super Bowl party.
Oh, you're not.
I like this.
I like it.
You like this? You liked it.
Italian, Irish Catholic.
Who are you rooting for the post draft?
Everyone was like pizza.
I don't know.
You gotta send that to your dad.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I'm gonna send it to my dad actually right now. I'll get you another view.
Ooh, Giannis. I didn't know that was his video.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, crazy. I didn't know that was his video. Oh, that just blew my brain. Good for him.
Good video.
Swinging and drive.
The NBA on TNT is brought to you by the Kia Telluride Excellent Kia. Official auto partner. The NBA.
Giannis a rocket next year? Is that what we think?
Yeah, 100%.
A rocket?
100%.
Is that what the rumors are?
No, we figured it out on Pick Central.
They're
today.
just like
We talked it out.
They
they're
have
just
the
one of the
capital.
few teams that can do it.
Yeah. They have the capital,
You think he's
tax
gonna go to
friendly
the Bulls?
states.
I know somebody who thinks
They have young players in draft.
Who?
Mikey Reinsdorf?
Oh, I'm an idiot. How did?
Thank you, Ryan. That's right.
Who's going to the Bulls, Frank?
Giannis
Aren't the Bucks?
Well, no.
Yeah, but aren't the Bucks in their division? They wouldn't trade in the same division.
Well, no, he's
not going
He's
to
not
the
actually saying that. Mikey, his guy, thinks he's going right.
Otherwise known as Mikey Reinsdorf.
Yeah.
Big Reinsdorf guy.
He thinks the Bulls are doing it the right way.
He thinks that they made the right choice sticking with Krause instead of Jordan. And like, I'm not even kidding. He dies on that.
That's so funny.
Good D by Mitch and a foul. That's all Mitch. I hope we see more Mitch today. We didn't see a lot last game.
That was an awkward swing by Wells.
That game's probably pacing for the under, right?
Yeah, definitely right now.
And the Pacers had like 13 first half.
They did. They had 13 first quarter points.
They call
First quarter, not first half.
Laid out. Yeah, he got murdered on the baseline.
Name that Yankee. 91 wins, 29 complete games.
Hurt too, Trav.
Who the fuck is that? How do you only have 91 wins but you pitch 30 complete games?
Double tap.
I mean, Andre Jackson. Oh, sorry. Well, I do. Oh, that wasn't him. I'm an idiot. Who is that?
That's pretty lame double taps.
Yeah, that's weird.
Who is that? That looks
Oh, it's
exactly like
only
Andre
talking about
Jackson.
Oh, great call.
Jalen.
1 for 3 from the line, man.
Isn't that Sims, dude? Isn't that Jericho Sims?
Jericho Sims 0-0. Yeah.
Oh,
Jack.
Pesce
Jericho
also got an
Sims.
assist.
Okay.
Frank's adamant. He's solely in for defense.
He got a goal and an assist.
Yes. But he's a pure thoroughbred defense.
Well,
There we go.
I don't know anything
was
about.
ruled out earlier.
He knows. He knows.
Who was ruled out?
If there's an infinity number, I'm the one next to it. That's how much more he knows than me.
That's what makes it hard to break through the.
Oh.
Here's his numbers for the season: 3 goals, 14 assists.
Is that a good one tonight?
No.
There you go. Just piece it up. Trend it up.
No, there are certain players whose sole purpose is to be defense, and Pesce is one of those
Give it
guys.
the other way.
Yeah, not his usual
It's
output.
like Rodman in the first.
Yeah.
It's good defense.
Whoa.
Happy once in a
Yeah. OG.
12-7. 7 minutes.
Yeah, this is the basketball you grew up with.
It's like anything. Pick and roll.
What a punt. That shit out of here. That weak ass shit out of here. It's a Hardaway Jr.
It's a beat, get on base. What's up, shit? Who are those guys?
Rapper, producer, flying in 12
Rico was just listening to him.
Yeah,
Josh.
Come on.
Yeah! Good find, Brunson.
Oh, Frank!
3, no 3!
Hey!
Double!
Tell me it's better.
Nope.
He probably wouldn't be on the power play unit, right? Or would he?
Not really.
Spread the ball!
Sounds possible.
Bitch!
Jack.
Bitch! But he is.
Oh,
he's
JB!
He's part of the force.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Deuce.
It's
You know where my brain already.
I'm out.
His other enemy.
No, make them call it.
I don't hate. It might have been Night Nation, but
Get it up and guard it. Get off.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Shit about him than anybody.
and I never talked shit about Pesce.
No. You just ruled him out.
I didn't say.
You thought he wasn't playing.
The Devils want to come back to New Jersey.
No, I never said you never tried.
Yeah?
They want it back in Jersey.
But them bitches, that is
Did you like?
Yeah.
Did you like the
Or
Meadowlands?
it might be Nason. Nason might have gotten a deflection. Either way,
He's the one that put it in.
it's either an assist or a goal for Nemec.
Home run, Marte! Oh, this is the most. This is the blessed. This is a blessed day.
Oh my God. Simone, don't look at your phone. Enjoy the moment. Marte just Just a home run, you sicko. It's a Marte Parte.
Immediately just ignores it and gets back on the internet. Looks for something bad.
No, he's just looking at.
Where's Soto in the dugout? Is he standing yet?
I'm actually looking at who's actually playing for the Devils now. I'm looking at the.
Where's Tom Hanks?
John Mayer threw out the first pitch tonight.
Tonight? I would have bet on
Yeah.
easy.
John Mayer did?
Yeah.
My wife's seen him like 20 times. Went to TRL.
I've probably seen him 10.
I've seen him. He's up there.
No, oh.
I think I've seen him 3 for sure. He's up there. I don't go to many concerts.
I go to dead shows.
Vips is a diehard Mayer guy.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I'm a dozen. Never
Then I
met
think
him.
John Mayer is up there, and then
We literally just alternate UFC and John Mayer.
and that's up there for me. Like I don't
Stayed in the
see
Devils.
John.
They call it foul?
It's the latest foul.
No way.
John Mayer.
That is
Vips is
bullshit.
I know. Diehard John Mayer.
Yeah.
My wife has a picture. It's her behind him at TRL.
John Mayer is by far the biggest person that follows me. on
Saw
any
him
social
open
media.
for Counting Crows. Her father got tickets to Counting Crows. I
Heard
think.
that? You heard that? John Mayer follows me on Instagram.
John Mayer follows you on it?
Yeah, he's by far the biggest.
He's followed Rome for a while, right? Didn't Rome went on a bachelor party with him.
That's unreal.
A lot of John Mayer fun facts.
What were you confused about?
Your wife, yeah, he has home
was
runs
behind
too.
Vips? Oh, I thought
John Mayer.
I didn't say my wife is behind
career
Vips
lifetime
picture,
numbers,
watching
like,
John
those
Mayer.
are insane.
I was like,
MVP season against the Orioles.
they really call that?
That's legit.
I'm surprised we haven't got a walk with this guy yet.
Waiting for buckets to go in or out to call foul. Just call the fuck
Handing
out.
them 3 free throws there is
What do
insane.
you mean with that, Rico? You're a ref guy.
I mean, I know he's a big cat guy.
You know when refs wait to see if the ball goes in the hoop to call a foul?
Yeah, I never liked that.
fucking hate that.
I mean, you got Max in the White House.
I saw him do one of the worst TV shows of all time.
This probably won't help get the walk.
Well, people have hits and misses.
Okay, so let's focus on the miss. Go ahead.
No one bats thousands.
No one bets it out. That's fair.
It was a pilot that obviously wasn't picked up.
Yes, he did get there.
They tried to do a
My car got
like 2012
my wife was a fucking car.
remake of The Monsters.
Car got ransacked a couple weeks
And
ago.
Jerry
And, like, some
Jerry
bad
O'Connell was
shit
pissed.
like that. So I put it we had like a neighborhood thing on Facebook.
The show was
And the
awkward.
first
It
comment
just didn't.
was
It
somebody
didn't
who was
work.
like, "Oh, definitely make sure you lock your
Love to have
doors."
Jerry
Yes.
walk.
Or
Yes.
like maybe you would think to lock your doors.
And
So
besides,
I
Fred
just
Griffin.
Jerry Maguire?
for like
Yeah.
10 whatever. I'll
And
say
there's
Feels like, by the way, a Ben
Fred
White.
Gwynn is
like whatever.
Herman Monster. I don't think anyone could ever
Like,
top
you sound like a
how
fan.
goofy
Yep.
Fred Gwynn
I was like,
is.
you're probably the person who
Just
puts out
saying,
pencils on
eyeballs
iron.
on better ice.
Like just bullshit. So I tagged it today.
Yourself.
And I was like, hey, since you
No,
I don't know if
I texted
know
Fred. He goes,
anything after
against the
the
Orioles,
fact.
against Kyle Gibson.
Have you seen
Yeah.
my cousin
can
Vinny?
you also predict the future? Give us the
judge.
superfecta results of the Tuesday. And people were like,
That
what
was
is
the
this
last one.
about or whatever?
Give us superfecta.
But
Fuck off. Yep.
New York actor, kind of like a, but he always had the tall, and he always had this like goofy persona.
Who?
Fred Gwynn is Herman Munster.
Or the judge in My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah, that was his last role. He played the judge in My Cousin Vinny.
You know who walks past me in the office?
OG!
Remember Christopher is the guy from The Sopranos? Christopher's like sponsor?
Yeah, the writer.
No, no.
The TV writer.
He's also on NYPD Blue.
Show me him. Did you stop him?
Tim Daly.
Yeah, I was like, because I was watching NYPD Blue for the first time.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, you're the guy on NYPD Blue in The Sopranos. Like, yeah, that's me.
Stolen base, Acuna.
They must know each other. They're smirking.
Acuna's got a little bit of a spark to him.
He does.
I didn't know if he was going to be ready. I thought he might have been the guy that you start the year in the minors, but he's come out flying.
Nice pitch.
That
Didn't hit the rim? That hit the rim.
Yeah, Lechy kind of.
Definitely hit the rim.
Yeah, what?
Did they announce it?
Oh my God!
Trying to kill him.
Sweet Ben.
On base 4 times.
Did he hurt his knee doing that?
No. Did they announce it?
Definitely.
I was gonna say, I only thought it.
Did he wear 93 last year?
Yeah. He's
Did they announce
He'll be the better swing.
It's a much better
if
number.
Russ is playing tonight?
He was 93 last year.
This guy.
Ooh, hit him like this half.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea.
Oh,
I don't want Mitch dribbling. Get the ball out of his
Like, that
hand.
wasn't a sponsor. That was like a guy he like
No, I think.
Oh my god.
No, it's part of the crew.
No, because his sponsor was the T Rider. That guy did hang out with them a lot.
Get down.
There's a foul on it?
Yep. Drop. Score. Easy.
They may score 19 runs again.
That's a good.
Oh, is that like a new promotion?
What do they call it?
I think they called it on Mitch. I mean,
It's
I have to imagine.
it's Walking Dead night at
Is that why your mom went? Walking Dead Night?
No. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I don't know who this guy was
Kate
on.
looked upset.
Should have got Green there.
Was you a fan of that show?
Yeah, big time.
It's all down.
What's the perfect amount of seasons for a TV show?
6. I was gonna say 6 or 7.
I agree. I agree with that. 6 or 7.
All right, Frank.
Because I think after a while, the show gets stale. And
It's also really tough. You have to be really, really meticulous and
Bored,
and
Mitch.
very,
That's a foul!
and very specific with how you develop each character. And sometimes people get mixed or like lost, and nothing makes sense.
I mean, there's never a show that you watch that you're like the 7th season. Like that one was like the best. It's always kind of like, I even think probably like 5 or 6.
I got one show that's an exception that actually got better.
What is it?
later?
Let me hear it.
Cheers.
Interesting. Okay.
Because it was 2 different shows. You had the Sam and Diane, and Shelley Long left the series, and Kirstie Alley came in. And when Kirstie Alley came in, it changed. It was a new dynamic, and it actually got better in the later seasons than it was in the early seasons.
Sam was banging both of them, though, right?
Eventually.
The dancing?
Goldie.
In the show, yeah.
I don't think you're sending.
Sam Malone was his character.
I went to the same high school as Ted
I was
Danson.
like 2 hours.
So some of the later seasons of Cheers were actually better because it just the dynamic changed. I mean, Kirstie Alley was kind of like a gold digger, always trying to.
So that puts you on the spot, Frank. Shelley Long and Kirstie Alley.
Oh my God.
No all.
Sean, you were right.
Oh,
Should have just taken the under.
he's got some spring today.
He's unbelievable, man.
This is WNBA score.
Or college ball.
I just don't think the Knicks like want to like not the Knicks like the Pistons just like want to fight.
That's Detroit basketball. Every time the Pistons are good. They're a tough defensive team. Every time they're good.
I want to see the Pistons.
2004, when
They just wanna fight
the
you.
bad boys of the 80s.
They just hope offense comes second.
What did
The Pistons play the Rockets, the over-under would be like 90, and it would just be fights.
Oh!
That's tough.
Called it on Cade!
It's a wild call. Very aggressive charge.
Belly found the
Bellinger. There we go.
That came second.
I could have easily been a no call.
Grant Hill's my favorite player, but I lose track of
He's in
it.
there.
Where did he max? What do you think his max round of the playoffs they reached was?
Second round.
Grant Hill.
Probably,
He
right?
was on the
Yeah.
Pistons? Yeah, like the 90.
During the Pistons only, not the Suns and whatever.
90. No, maybe not even the second round.
What did the Orioles give up last week?
97, it was the
20-something.
Bulls side, it was the Knicks, and then you had the other
25
side,
like
so
2.
no.
Or something like that.
98,
I think it's the Reds
the Hornets.
or the Reds.
I think it was the Reds.
He
And
played
the Nets.
Pacers,
The Reds
so
gave
no.
up. They scored.
And
The
then
Reds scored like
96,
20 something runs against them.
The Bulls played in the second round.
Josh, Bruce.
I mean, the Orioles got to do
Bad
something.
out.
Step back.
Bucks just won't go away.
No, he's so explosive.
Yeah, no, the answer's no, Rico.
He never made the second round.
Not with the Pistons. Frank.
Actually,
Yeah,
what's,
Never made the second round.
yeah, what round did he ever make? What was the most he made? I feel like those Suns team probably was the second round.
Yeah, Suns in.
Did he go to conference finals with the Suns? I
Yes.
think.
I was going to say, I think they did.
Yeah.
Were those the D'Antoni teams?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was on those teams.
Didn't he lose to the? Wasn't that one of the teams that lost to the Spurs?
Probably.
There we go, man.
The Spurs beat them on the way to the Cavs.
What year?
05, 06.
96.
Was that 07?
Hawks 97.
Yeah, whatever year the Spurs.
That was
beat-
07.
Oh!
expecting that was the best possible outcome. Hit the first free throw and get the ball back.
I think they called a foul.
Is he flipped to Lindor? Oh, he's going off.
It's right off his thing.
What a pass. 5-6-3.
Lindor got him easy.
Didn't he beat the Knicks in the second round in '96?
You're right. They had the Heat in the first round, the Knicks in the second round.
Who?
5
Pistons?
The Bulls. Knicks won game 3 in overtime.
Oh. Good pickup,
Oh my
Josh.
god.
Oh my god. What just happened there? Oh my god, they had another unbelievable catch.
Catch on the warning track.
The Mets are putting on a show, Frank.
The Mets are.
Board.
Correct.
I need to see a replay. Oh no.
Here's
Oh nice.
Dang it.
Rhythm.
He said, Mitch.
Yes.
I remember the White Twins who was no hitter for the Yankees. At the same time, the Knicks were playing the Bulls.
What was this?
7 offensive rebounds.
Nice play.
Wow, that catch was insane.
Frank, you've
That was one
officially-
he legit needed.
Frank, look at this catch.
You
I saw
officially buried the hatchet with SVP, right? After the big
Yes.
Mets wins, he was tweeting.
He hasn't
oh
said
my
a bad
God.
word about him since.
Jalen!
Give it up! Give it up!
Oh, tough look. Finish.
And one.
That was crazy.
SVP was just a guy that was a victim of the moment. I don't think you ever really hated him.
I watched the Sports Centers, and I see that logo just drove me nuts.
That's what it was.
It was a kill the messenger situation.
Yes, it was not.
The logo.
You hate, and it's a fair hatred.
Hate Schroeder.
You
I
hate
think it's a good
Tone
logo.
Buster.
Oh!
You hate Buster.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not free throws.
His pod is great.
Clear
Him and Stanford
foul.
Steve, the way they laugh
Oh.
at each other. They had a great one today. Stanford Steve was like, how low do you put the air conditioner? And Matt Pell was like, nah, I keep it like normal or whatever. And Steve's like, low as possible. Low as possible. I was like, and I tweeted to Eddie, I was like, one of us, Stanford Steve, one of us. Because people tag us when they go to hotels now. When it shows like 45, they're like, I found the Holy Grail.
Yeah, most of them don't go past 65. But there's some random ones that will go.
Yeah, but I think it's
That'll go
fake.
like 50.
I think it's.
I don't think it'll let it go past. Like
Bro,
60.
you have to do it.
I mean,
I would never said.
You
can hack them?
Bro, that's a pet peeve of mine.
And then
College
Priscilla
basketball fucks it up.
quoted the clip and said, I stayed with Steve in a room in Stockville one day. And he had like negative self-image.
Said 6
And I was
fouls,
sick
and
for-
then
Priscilla said he was sick
because
for
then
3
they won't
days.
even say it.
What?
But
Don't
that's
you like
crazy.
open up
That's
the
just
system
a-
and like?
Yeah, there's ways to hack it. People tag us in the videos all the time. When I worked at the Jets at Meadowlands, it wouldn't kick in. You used to put like they wouldn't do it unless it was a certain temperature and you wanted it on. So we would put a sock over the
First quarter
thermostat
money line,
to
which
make
I
it
do not
register
have, but-
like that it was really, really hot to kick on the thing.
Fuck off,
Yeah, and then it was reversed.
First quarter,
When you wanted the heat on, you would take a frozen water bottle and put it on top so they would jack the heat. They would
Wait, where in the Meadowlands?
You gotta
The
say
old
offices.
hotels?
You
Oh,
gotta say shit to
offices.
Frank. Frank needs these hats.
Yeah.
Get nice and cold in there for you, Frank.
Josh Helt was ranting and raving about the
the
tucked-in sheets at hotels.
14 PR.
You know how they like tuck it in like super like 6 feet up?
Episode. Do you like it half tucked?
They were just leaning on
when you
bench
actually
there.
get into sleep.
Really good
Keep
minutes.
it tucked. Because I always make sure. It's
I try not to tuck it. Yeah,
I need
Steve
my
was
feet
saying
to-
you could like, he's like you could break a toe. Like, when you get in and the thing is super firm, he's like you put your feet in, you like it's like it won't move. You break your toe.
You gotta break it out.
Yeah. Oh.
I've now got to the point now where I just put do not disturb sign on my hotel door,
And then you
because
disturb everyone else.
because I don't want anyone. I don't want them cleaning my room.
No, I don't like that you have to ask to get it cleaned. When did that start?
That would
Should,
be
or, there's
absurd.
times where you go and like they don't clean the room.
Yeah,
You
that's-
come back at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's like
The only thing I would want them to do is like just clear my garbage can. I don't need my sheets. I don't need them to after I make the effort of pulling my sheets and loosening them up. I don't want them to go in there and
it should
have
be
them
automatic.
tight.
They should clean your room automatic.
Automatic.
Some of them now
Still
tell
is.
you like they only come every like 2 days or like shit like that.
I gotta start
or
doing
you have
that
to
when
like
I-
ask for it.
You know what's
When I
funny is
check
I
in.
never really did hotels until I started working for Barstool. So when I started at Barstool, it was in the middle of the pandemic, so there was no. They would say that due to COVID, we're not cleaning rooms. So I got used to that, and I kind of just
Got it.
I get my
I see
money's
what you're saying.
I get my money's worth when I
I
check
think I'm
in.
like this game's like it's an 8th inning.
Take the towel off, wipe down, fucking toss it in the corner. Treat it like
Rodon's at this point, like,
treat it like a
stop
shit show.
scoring already.
Pile of dirty underwear,
fuck
they
out of
pick it
there.
up, put it down for you. It's fucking
Those
great.
strikes.
You just throw it.
They
Like,
just treat it like
Sure, like the whole
Get his
place
money's
is
worth.
garbage can. Animal.
wait,
everywhere.
Bosco, do you tip?
I don't know where to put it. I don't know where to.
Guy, you're using
In a
the room
hotel?
like a trash can.
I
And
don't know where to put it.
Oh
Leave it
my
on the dresser.
god! Oh no, I knew the answer to it before I asked. I knew it.
Tip in the hotel room.
Bro, you just put it on the dresser.
If you're not-
Alright.
yeah,
You don't know where to leave it.
You can leave it anywhere. That's the whole point.
Right, but like it's so, yeah, right.
If you're gonna trash,
You know what
room,
the
at least
answer
leave
is.
it
You
10
know
or
what the
something.
answer
You
is.
can
to
put it
that.
on your pillow if you want.
It's not a good answer because there's ATMs, but you should always say, "Oh, I didn't have cash. I never have cash."
That
Oh my God,
yeah, cash is. My wife's usually got all the cash.
Wow. Well, if this ends up happening, you look back at that play. Jeez.
Is he working on something?
Oh yeah. That is insane.
Speed too.
Knocking down threes. And moments ago, our own Stephanie Betty caught up with the man himself.
Thank you so much. All right, we saw the goal run at the end of that
That was
first
great.
quarter.
Miles Turner.
Oh. Could be quick.
Got him.
I need a Santander home run for crazy parlay.
Towns back in.
Mitchell has just no touch.
Oh, they're playing them both. Mitch and Cat.
I like that.
Yeah, for sure.
That Indiana crowd always loves TJ McConnell, man.
Something about him.
He did play great.
Yeah.
He always does play
Dude,
hard.
he gives them great playoff
Yeah.
hits all the time.
All right, Deuce.
Hit it.
Come on, Raquel. Yes,
That was a foul. That was
So
a
obvious.
I thought they were gonna let us get away with it.
No, we never get away with anything.
The ref was almost like, I don't want to even blow this because it was so obvious.
You stewing about soda?
Right,
I
the
like-
Bucks are up 7-0 in the
Right.
fourth inning.
No,
That
he was
no-
quiet. He was quiet though. To be fair, I saw the look on his face.
not looking-
Sense in the force.
I know what's going on in that.
It's like a disappointed father.
You started
Oh,
getting
not
heated.
bad.
I'm glad I called it out before you did.
Golden tonight.
Dude, they just won't go away. Every time they get a little
Oh,
like 5
that's such a late call.
Yeah,
Gary
I thought they
Trent's the
folded
guy
when
you
the
want.
Pacers came back.
He's had a great series.
You got to make plays on the offensive end. Right here, Holland trying to drive. Payne is there.
That was a crazy stat. You see that? 25 points.
Who?
And that's since being the last game. Or they did have 26.
Rebound. Yep. Towns and Mitch.
That's on down. Mitchell.
Don't foul.
Yeah, it's
No
on Towns.
foul.
How is that not a foul? But I'll take it.
Was that confirmed that a fan really said that to
Yes.
Durant?
Apparently every single person in that area is.
I think the mics picked it up.
And then did this guy get banned?
What somebody said? Something bad.
Durant, he opened up about he had a suicide attempt in 2022.
Oh, he did?
And then somebody, they talked about it in the Netflix show, and I think he wrote an
A
article.
fan said he should have
And
killed
then,
him.
well, I was telling the fucking story, Phil.
Well, no,
I mean,
I
like
wanna
that
watch
was
the
like
point.
that was.
Campaign 3!
Did anybody just see that?
Great,
great.
That was insane.
This is what we deal with on a daily basis.
Oh, it's only two.
They called
Other
it
way!
During the game, there was a clip of him yelling at fans. Everyone's like,
Get
he's a
down.
crazy guy. But then it came out pretty soon after that. Some fan was like, you should have done it when you had the chance.
Nah, you can't.
You're not stretching a 3.
I
It's
thought it
12 nothing.
No,
You
I
never
thought
said
it got-
that?
If it got past.
Fuck no. I got a line.
No, I know.
I know
I'm just
people
busting
watching
your
that
balls.
are like,
I know.
watch out for the lightning.
There was only a 2 by campaign.
No, it was a fan, and everyone that ended up on Durant's side But did they find the fan? They must have, right?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
See ya!
Alonzo, fuck.
They got it in the move!
Shit, bro.
Bomb!
Whacked it.
What a beating.
Deuce! Oh my god.
Hey, he didn't push off.
20 away from Dallas Strawberry.
There we go! Frank, you would probably know this. Who was a guy in either the 80s or the 90s that had like the yips? He couldn't throw the ball back to first.
Mackie Sasser.
Yeah,
The catcher, right?
Yeah. My dad was at a Met game, and some guy said, "Hey, Sasser." And it went like this, to like when he had the yips.
Oh, that's crazy.
Fucking brutal.
Yeah, he could throw the ball back to pitch. He did this.
Did he get poked in the eye?
Did anybody try to like time that with like a base runner?
When someone tried to steal, he actually was able to throw to second. It was only thrown back to the pitcher.
How many does Pete have now?
7.
That one was 416.
He crushed that.
Yeah, it was a bomb. That guy didn't move. Second deck. Or off the in between anyway. That was a bomb. Off the facade.
There was a leak.
There was already leaks. So get out of my face.
Get out of my
Yes.
When you say big on orders, you can afford to.
Yeah, I went down like a rabbit hole a week and a half ago. Started torturing myself.
Oh, don't do that, Freako.
It got so bad. It was like 3 in the morning. I was replaying the conversations, the hypothetical conversations I should have had. I was like, I was gonna say this, and they'd say this, and then it was just bad. Then I went.
Oh, Giannis.
This is the point.
It was bad.
Oh my god, yeah, situation.
Oh,
Just
he
missed
came out of
it.
nowhere.
Dude, Frank's doing the same thing at his place.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
up at like 2 in the morning.
But he calls
matching
you.
and shit.
But he calls you.
He knows not to call that late, but yeah, in general, yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
Right to the Bucks. I thought this was gonna be a king.
You and Rico would just talk at
Morton's
each
out
I
of
think
the
like
bullpen.
interview with listeners
him on the
together.
verge of
That
leaving
bull
is
challenge
crazy.
a little bit. Like,
Morton's out of the
He
bullpen?
probably told everyone like, give a fuck because he cares about that.
that ball challenge.
Is Morton
No, it was.
the O's this year?
You became a star off that show.
I think he's 0-5.
Yeah, I know you were this.
Pitcher wasn't moving
I
to
was
the
so
bullpen.
happy when we let him go.
Really going.
So happy.
They'll like
But think
Hyde
about it, the
called
next
him
one
out
you'll win.
like
It's
a
like
press
comeback
conference. He's
story.
like,
Well,
we need more
I
out
think
of Morton.
too-
Like publicly.
I think that's too hot.
When like the whole
You are right. It's a weird game, and you can't get too hot like people
get
know.
one shot at it.
Is that crispy?
We'll see.
Like the Pacers should
And the
have pulled
fun
away.
having that sweet taste to it.
There were already leaks.
Time ours being guests to the barbecue. Real guests paid for their testimonial. I don't think they take that.
You weren't out there for that, right, Sean?
In the past, baby.
Sure.
You're the one who owns 13 pairs of
Have we made us believe that?
Did
Cams was on the line.
once a
Yeah,
week?
no, I don't
Zarda's are only
It was
3.
Cody.
I just don't understand why even in a huddle they are singing about offense.
And then a lot of the Chicago
I
stuff.
don't, there doesn't
Yeah.
seem to be any system at all.
Yeah, there were a good amount of riders out there.
Solar panels, absolutely free. In a blackout, power lights, TVs, medical equipment, even your fridge. No gas.
How many pitches did Peterson have?
61.
Yeah, like his goal, just pitch the contact. Your goal should be to get through 8.
Well, he has to protect his stats.
8 would be quite a run.
You know what I mean?
It would be
He just has to get through 8 innings.
I would say get through like 6. Get pitch into the 7th. Very impressive.
He just has to go all 9 innings. No big deal.
No, I'm just shut up. Pitch the contact. Yeah.
The good thing is that the bullpen's not that used.
Right.
Yeah, Urania gave them the break.
Yeah.
He is pitching a 2-hitter through 5, so he's well 4 and 4.
Like Arena, I don't know if he's going to get back to Syracuse. I mean, they had to put him through waivers, but we'll see.
I don't know if anyone's touching him.
Yeah, he.
Try it again.
No. Is that
Is it
out?
under it? I can't tell. Oh, he just missed it.
Always watch the outfield.
Damn.
Oh, friendly fire.
Dick and Harry in the stadium the minute it hits.
I had James Woods
gotta
plus
get black
bases
eye.
that hit on the homer in the 8th.
Watch the outfielders. Rolled into Nazareth.
Why you keep singing that tonight?
I've stuck in my head.
I know if it was like in one of your kids' shows.
No, I
kids
saw
have
it
been
on
watching.
TikTok. Dave Matthews covered it with them. It was unbelievable.
Well, he's got one eye.
Yeah, they may have cursed the Canes.
Biz has to go down to Atlanta every time for this? How
Yeah.
often do they do this show? Every night now?
During the
They
playoffs.
do it a lot.
What about
He's probably just in Atlanta like for the month.
What about during the season?
I think it's once or twice a week.
He did that like all
Because TNT's not on every night too either, right?
It's every other night because they flip with ESPN.
Yeah.
Buys theirs
Like ESPN.
No, but during the season, when are those guys on? When's Barkley and Shaq? It's not every
Typically
night.
Wednesday.
Thursday, I thought it was.
Tuesdays and Thursdays?
But then Tuesday sometimes is like the lefty crew.
Yes.
Well, no, the NHL was on.
We were talking about we got our wires crossed. Thursday's NBA TNT, right?
Yeah. I thought you were talking about the.
Yeah, well, he was. We got our wires crossed. Wednesday is TNT.
Yeah.
Deal. Team's tough.
Gary Trent won't miss.
Is that Connington on that bench?
Oh.
Get some cat 3-point value.
Connington still on the Bucks?
Yeah.
He don't get burned?
Just killing it.
He does sometimes. I don't think he's been playing a lot this playoffs though.
Oh, that's why. The Angels is playing in
Good
that.
closeout, Cat.
Mitch on the box out.
One more.
Cat. Oh, the guys took them out. Cam?
Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. What a block by Halbert.
Yeah.
Three and oh.
Siakam.
Big buckets.
Oh, come on, Peterson. Yeah, but ain't nothing
Good
late.
timeout. Good timeout. Rio count. We're done. What are you gonna do? We're stay low. Oh, let's go.
There we go. Come on, Pacers. Now lock in. 3:45. Win
Ron
this-
Artest.
Win this game.
Ron Artest.
Bad outfit.
Love Ron Artest.
He was an old debate guest.
Yeah. LaSalle High School.
Gilbert Arenas.
Oh,
Wait,
Giannis.
wait, hold on.
Debate guest.
Oh, they're showing replays up here?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, I was like, why the fuck?
No,
Like,
it's
that was
three,
for
three,
Who gives you wings?
Arenas came on at Dave and Buster's, right?
Yeah, me and Bosco. That was,
Yeah.
he was the man.
It's awesome. I gave him a run in Papa
was the
Shop.
Guys got Willie over the back.
He was good. He was really candid. He was shitting on the Knicks, which was a good clip. He was good.
He talked to us for a while.
Yeah.
He was literally just having lunch there.
How did that happen again? Jet ski saw him?
No, one of the, I think Mulcahy or one of the
Okay, yeah.
one of the guys.
Oh, he lost
There
it.
he
Just
goes.
happened to
First
just
game.
see
Sorry,
him.
Tommy.
Who went and approached him, though?
I think Mulcahy or one of the other sales guys
For the
did.
best.
Oh,
He was literally
really?
just
Oh, no,
eating
it's
there with like a,
6 pictures,
I think
yeah.
now
No,
wife.
no.
Because at the time
This
like
picture's
fiance
actually
or
in really good
girlfriend.
shape.
Dude, I
It's,
gotta
And he literally just like, yo, like you want, we're doing like a show. But
This
you're, like, you wanna
early,
talk
like-
some ball real quick.
It-
Like, sure.
it
He
could
would
have gone
eventually get
either
into an
way.
interesting situation
with me
and rather just
recognizing
have a really good start.
Like, so
Oh,
to
good with
speak.
Arenas?
So to speak. A guy like
I'm actually
from the
I'm-
mid
I'm a huge
2000s,
fan
it
of
might
his
not have
style.
been a lock that I recognized.
I like
Gilbert
his
Arenas,
style.
like when
I
Fried
had
his
two
going in
pairs of
Tampa.
Gilbert Arenas shoes when I
I
played like
was-
AU growing up.
He was. It was like I was like
huge
dude, just
Agent
walk
Zero
some-
guy.
give up a hit or something.
Rolled in.
This movie apparently is going to get a lot of hype.
What's this?
It's called Weapons.
You guys see the fucking trailer for the Rock movie?
It looks awesome. You don't think so?
I think it looks phenomenal.
I saw a tweet say that
When I said that you're paused, I thought you were going to tell me it sucked. I thought it was great.
Jordan Peele. The tweet said Jordan Peele.
Oh, the football one? The football horror movie?
Him.
No. That movie just there. The Weapon.
Is that
Whatever.
a scary movie? I don't know.
That looks very scary. Jordan Peele wanted to buy the script, and his managers lost the bidding. He fired his managers. I don't know if that's true, but that's a tweet that I
For
saw.
that- for that movie
For
they
that
showed the
movie.
trailer
Oh, really?
Yeah. He
What's
was
it
like,
called?
Weapon or Weapons? I think it. Whatever. It's about kids that go missing.
There's like 8 kids that go missing in the middle of
Oh, no, Radon.
Theater.
I watched.
But that's the
I no hitters.
Speaking of kids going missing, that black phone movie, the black phone. Have you
Sorry.
ever seen
I know what you're
that?
talking about.
I didn't know where he was going.
That's what the movie of the
No, I know.
I saw that one.
You saw that movie?
Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, Juan.
I want to see Sinners.
I do too.
I heard it's like you got to see it in the theater.
What do you think? In.
And I also Jeff told me don't know what it's about. He said go in blind.
Yeah, that's what Clemmer said.
That's how I went into Once Upon a
He said
Time
the
in
less you
Hollywood.
know, the better.
I didn't know any of it. I didn't pick up any of the Manson shit with that.
That's how I went into Iron Claw too. I know nothing of the story.
Well,
I knew
that
that.
guy told me it was just sad. You just have to watch.
I mean, it's like the sad. It's so sad. They actually
They left shit
They actually
out.
had to leave out someone dying because it was.
They
it was
combined two
unbelievable.
brothers.
Yeah.
So
They left one out completely.
Crazy.
Because they thought it was so sad. It was not believable to the audience.
The youngest brother, he combined two brothers for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because his they like address it, but they don't. It was like before the movie took place and like the. Oh my god.
I don't know any of. I didn't know any of that. I didn't know who the Van Eriks were.
I didn't either.
He's fun.
Well, it's a great movie.
Phenomenal movie. The last scene is gonna.
Oh
you
my
don't
god,
Cry
it's
at that.
a
Like,
tearjerker.
get your pulse checked.
Yeah, I agree.
Trent.
Don't like that.
Double cool, Gary.
Why does he do the dirt shot?
He won't. He literally won't miss. It's so fucking annoying.
Cade's a little reckless with the ball would be the only criticism I have.
How is he 4 for 12? Feels like he's 12 for 12.
He's just fucking around.
Cade has the most turnovers the whole playoffs.
Never hard.
You're gonna need a lot of bullpen tonight.
That's a shot that has to go.
I'll be honest. I don't need Soto to
Shoot
for
it.
that ball.
Haven't made a 3 yet either.
Jalen was off.
Looks like Josh Harder's the only 3.
Oh, he did hit a 3. That's right. He hit the corner 3.
Oh my god.
Ticky tack.
Fuck, I can't believe that. He had double.
He's a liability on defense against Siakam, but he's a fucking baller, bro.
I can't believe the
Who's that kid?
AJ Green.
He said
Where's he
6'3".
from? A&M?
Yeah.
A&M?
Right, Travi? AJ Green?
Where's he from?
He didn't play. The guy in the Bucks, right? Yeah, I don't. He wasn't in it.
Why do I think Minnesota?
It may be.
Maybe A&M had another white kid I'm thinking of?
Yeah, Caruso.
Caruso at the end.
That's who I'm thinking of, I guess.
He went to UNI.
Northern
I was going
Iowa?
to say, I thought it was a small school. I would have remembered him if he was at Minnesota.
Good rebound.
Board.
Minnesota's like, no question, the worst job in the Big Ten.
Oh my god, Tobias.
Northwestern's worse.
Think so?
Yes.
What?
I did not see it. Wow.
Unless he hit his head. He tapped it maybe.
For hoops, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Northwestern's pretty bad.
Oh!
That's,
Wait.
you can't challenge it.
refuse that.
Can't challenge it?
No, the Pistons have to get all the calls.
Rolled in.
They might be even though, Rico, because like at least Northwestern, you get Chicago.
Some fucking jerk forced on decommitted from Washington.
St. John's picked up another one.
Yeah.
Who?
The big guy from Tennessee.
Title of bus now. It's a lot of pressure. I've been
Caravan
there.
back.
I've been there before.
Caravan back.
I root for programs that it's title of bus. So welcome to the
UConn still
club.
has 4 open spots. If you want to come play for
There we go.
a team looking to get back in the
All right.
conversation.
Come on, Pacers.
What happened?
Are they gonna do the ACC?
Way up by Halliburton.
Nah, if anything, Big 12.
How about the Mahaney? It's
been overtime.
Like he
I
gets to
wouldn't mind that.
UConn, falls on his
I would
face.
take it.
Now he's back at UC Santa Barbara.
He was just not the physicalness of even the Big East was too much for him.
I think I'm all in with Ev. I'm rooting for St. Mary's to go undefeated
right, limited
next year
damage.
into the tournament just to fade him.
Oh my gosh.
Giannis
Is
is.
They
St.
just
Mary's
aren't
gonna be
good.
nasty?
No, I'm just sick of
They
them.
made
Like,
me, we were going down the Mahaney rabbit hole, and then we made it think St. Mary's. And
I
no
just
matter
hate St.
what their
Mary's.
seed is,
They
Evans
piss me
is
off.
like,
Oh my God!
because they've made one Sweet 16 since the 50s, and and we talk about them like they're like this. Like everyone's like, oh, like this is the year. I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah, it's like
Then they go play a team like Bama in the second round. They lose by 1,000.
They lose as a higher
Did they
seed,
have Kevin
too.
Pangos or was that Gonzaga?
Gonzaga.
Okay. Same conference.
To win, they gotta change their play style.
I love Pangos.
They play a rap, but
They play a like a power team, like a big conference team, and they get
Yeah, we act like they're a darling program, and they just
Actually,
They are a pretty damn good program for what they.
no, they're a good program, but they haven't even had a darling.
Oh, I know. That,
Or
like,
when they had Forhan,
they did
whatever
beat
that guy
Vandy when
was.
Vandy had a big lead, but Vandy covered though.
He wants to pull that.
But they've also, I feel like, fell on their face as a 7, a 5. They lose in the first round. They got smacked by Grand Canyon 2 years ago.
what is this guy doing?
He's dead.
Oh, fucking Stevie Van Sant,
Yeah, these guys need to get up.
right?
A lot
What's
more.
his name? Silvio? Sopranos?
Oh, he's there.
Yeah. I don't think Spike's there.
What's he making a movie?
Fine, OG.
Good look, Hart.
Huge.
Gotta have Hart. Now you can play this up.
That bad.
Was that the rumor? Spike originally wanted Kobe for he got canned?
It was not. He was down to him or like it was Ray Allen or like a 17-year-old Kobe. That was like the final two.
Am I crazy? I would hack Giannis. It's stupid to do this early. Oh my god.
Oh my God, that was
Thrown out
almost.
of bounds. That would have been insane.
He has to have the ball though.
And the
You
Pacers
can't just
squeezed
foul.
I mean,
anything
they gotta
away,
give.
right?
If,
Or are they doing it?
If the Bucks don't just give
they-
Giannis
is
the ball
Siakam just
and
doing
get out
it?
of the way, they're
Trying to
insane.
on the ball.
Oh,
It's weird.
third
Ray Allen
foul.
is lights out in that movie.
Yes, please.
The lore of Kobe.
Come
I
on.
missed.
Oh no. Whew. I thought he was gonna fuck that up.
That was a crazy possession by Porter Jr.
You go for the three?
How he doesn't give Giannis that
go
ball
for
is
the two.
insane.
And
Giannis
he,
is 5.
he
You go to-
took the shot with 10 seconds left in the shot clock.
Oh, you
Yes.
can't give up a dunk.
Just stop,
Come on.
Gucci.
One stop.
You cannot give up a dunk.
I think there was a foul call.
No, there wasn't.
He got it.
He's called
They
timeout.
counted. They counted it.
Good double.
Come on,
Come on, JB. Wake up a little bit.
You got fouled.
foul.
Yep.
Thank you.
We're gonna complain about that, but can't do it.
Win for Cream City. That's pretty good. It's like a Bonnie Blue.
Is that 3 on Cade or just 2?
That might be 3.
It's definitely 2.
Durant has 3 also.
How old's Hardaway? 32, 33?
Probably.
He's been around, man.
He was.
He was
I
in
was
Dallas
probably
for a
30.
minute. He
Oh!
was in the Knicks.
He played a couple years in college. I think he
My
played
boy
at least
there?
2 years in college too.
I think they showed him.
They look like him standing next to him.
Come on, Cat.
Stand next to her.
Yes.
There you go, Cat. Fully up. Talk to him, Cat. Fully up, Cat.
Play inside.
I'm never gonna tee him up for that. He was in his fucking grill after that.
One time
You only see him at one eye.
Watch,
too.
he
One
stayed
fucking
there.
time.
He was in his kitchen.
Bitched him.
That a boy, Cat. I thought he was gonna get one.
You small.
Oh, they put a armband for Dick Barnett?
Yeah.
Have to.
It's also potentially Clyde Frazier's last MSG broadcast, I think. Like, there's a lot of things pointing to the next
Oh, jeez. Didn't realize that.
Fuck.
Definitely his last playoff game because
I can already
doesn't
see
get the
they're
playoffs. next
100% Giannis gonna go to the rack and get fouled. That's 100% what's gonna happen.
year. No, it's gonna be Gary Trent. It's gonna be wide open.
Yeah, that too.
7-16, 7-20.
Is that a hit for Judge? Give me a hit.
Final possession here for the Bucks. Giannis
Bucks
gets
got the ball, clear out. Miles Turner on him.
Seems like it's ISO.
Look out, Cat.
4.
There's one.
Turnaround. Missed it.
Oh, gee. We got Towns 3?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, there we go. All right,
Look
good
at
things
this.
are happening.
All
out
right.
there.
All right.
If the Pacers somehow covered 7.5, I'll cry tears of joy.
I'll just take a victory.
I would love a victory. Would love
I
it.
saw him at like plus 150 earlier.
Ben?
I did nothing.
No, so rude.
Hit it hard though.
Why
I
would
like
he
that.
catch
I'm
that?
good with that by Ben Rice. That's good content.
They got a clip of Dern looking down at Brunson going, "You flopping motherfucker."
Really?
They just tweeted it out, yeah.
They gave Judge the hit. He said 412.
Dern.
Crazy.
No. Dude, I hate that it's
On base percentage over 500.
He's slugging 760.
Yo, Schroeder was a hawk when he used to play
He was-
them too,
I mean,
right?
He's played on 8
he's
different
been-
teams.
He's on the
I know, but
Warriors.
Celtics.
we had to deal with him then, right?
Yeah, Thunder,
No,
Celtics.
not that Hawks.
Yeah.
No? Oh,
I think he was on the
Hurricane.
Lakers.
He was on the Celtics, though, right?
Yeah, he was in the Celtics.
Celtics, Nets,
Yeah.
Warriors,
You know
Hawks,
his
Suns.
country?
Lakers.
Do you know his country, Rico?
Bahamas?
No. Germany.
Yeah.
Really?
He played for the Olympics.
I didn't know that.
They got easy because they got the Wagner twins too. They got Schroeder, Wagner twins. They got a couple other guys too that
Yeah.
are like NBA.
Well, they had Dirk.
They should still
On
put
Portal
Dirk
is
on the
German.
roster.
our guy. I don't know if he was on the. I'm not sure if he was on the Olympic team.
They should just put Dirk on the roster.
Giannis has 28, 16, and 11. Quite a good farewell.
The story of Charles Barkley trying to get Dirk to go to Auburn is very, very interesting.
I never heard about that.
Yeah, it's a great
Look
story.
it up. It's crazy.
How did he find out who he was?
There were Olympic trials.
Yeah,
Oh.
he just saw him. He just saw him like a young Dirk and was like,
I
"Holy
don't care
shit!"
how much. Give the money to get Dirk, and Dirk was straight.
Who said this?
Charles Barkley. wanted
Oh,
Dirk to go
Barkley.
to
Yeah,
Auburn.
Barkley never played against them.
No. He
Yeah.
he
No,
saw him
no.
as a kid and called his guy at
it.
Auburn and was like, "Yo, you have to get this.
Get
kid.
it.
He's
Yeah.
unbelievable."
What was that, 96 Olympics?
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. It was he was like
That would have been
"Yo,
around
this
then when
guy."
Dirk probably.
Was there ever a debate? Was he debating college?
Yeah, I think that Barkley just wanted to make the pitch for him to go, but it was likely that he was just going to go straight to the league, which he did. I mean, obviously, good choice.
Right.
Worked
Yeah.
out.
Worked out, no problem.
But if he would have gone to college for a year and been a one and done, like, heck, he could have might have won a title.
That was close.
Pablo Reyes.
I heard we got some shit coming down the pipe too.
Fuck.
I hope so.
I need Melo.
Bama?
Melo's kid needs to be
I wish
a
we got
superstar.
Coward.
I don't think he's coming.
Although he had 25 points the other day in one of those showcase things. Melo's kid.
Melo's kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a stud.
He's not a 5-star.
Yeah, he's a stud. Couldn't hack it at Christ the King. Went to a cushy Long Island school.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna play zone for the rest of the
Come on.
No, we don't play zone. But we don't know what we're doing.
What just happened?
How is Bobby Portis already on the ground?
Out muscle.
The kid Chop is leaving too, right? Elijah Moore. Didn't he put himself in the portal?
Yeah, but what's his name's coming back? Starling. Which is shocking.
Chop is also not that good. He's a phenomenal.
No.
He was a phenomenal shooter in high school. I think he might be too.
Starling's
too small,
a great.
not as fast as people think.
Starling's the definition of instant
What
offense.
school
but
is
can't-
Melo's kid going to?
Syracuse.
Syracuse. He couldn't hack it at Christ the King.
I
He
tell you
left
what,
to go to
see,
Leeds.
I don't even know if he's a 4-star. I think he's still a 3, but he's like solid.
Tell you what, Syracuse, that's been a program that's been dead.
I'm aware.
Smells like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Well, they lost this
Follow
week, though,
line.
didn't they?
Yeah. They're trying to get him back.
Oh, here's this one. Get going, Jalen. There we go.
That shot's so automatic.
What's he at 4?
Yeah, I think
He is
four. I
not.
think maybe 5.
Yeah.
Somehow we'll end up at 30.
I don't know.
Brunson takes so much contact during the games. It's crazy.
Halliburton. Yes, sir. Good
There we
D.
go.
Someone hits
Push it, Jalen.
Goaltending.
Goaltend? No?
We're getting fucked on both
Towns.
balls.
Yeah, Towns. Great finish.
What do you think the first half
Good
line
pass.
was?
Who was that? Hart made that pass?
Yep.
First half line probably 3.5,
I'd say 3.
4.
No way, it was 4.
What was the original line?
5.5.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Bounds.
All right. This next possession will
Classic
decide if
Tim
you
Hardaway Jr. shot.
if you had it.
Typically go 2 for 1.
He always gives himself the green light. It's like Deion Waiters.
Like,
Allie must have
Halliburton's
shoot
honestly
on it.
Halliburton heat check incoming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I tied the game with a dunk.
Oh.
3. Oh my god.
Oh, he missed
you
it.
guys
I thought he
needed
made that. He had some great drives.
What are you laying the 7?
Oh, Jesus.
You guys needed that.
Yeah,
Man, why
tie
not?
game, Gary
Bro,
Trent. Yeah,
Crazy.
it's unbelievable.
How does he only get 5 threes?
3-2.
Where does Gary Trent come from in this series?
Right flank discomfort. That's certainly something.
What do you think a flank is?
Not a clue.
It's a steak.
And a war time.
Based off what he was grabbing, it's something on his side.
Into formation.
M1.
Yes.
It's a bad goal.
Fuck.
Stalks working the refs. I love it.
I'd say bad goal.
Oh my god.
He does. I mean, he's front row. You gotta love it. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
The
want-
guy. The interesting thing is Sprewell getting the treatment Sprewell gets.
I know.
Because I know firsthand that we weren't even allowed to put Sprewell as an option for trivia questions when I was an intern. Dolan hated him that much.
Yeah, dude, it's literally insane. Gary Trent's the best. He's Steph Curry all of a sudden.
We suck from the line.
He's the best shooter ever.
It's just when I need him to miss, he guarantees he makes it. It's,
Dude, it's a hat with the suit. You look like a
Please,
douchebag. Pick one or the other. If you're coming from
What
work, you
a
don't have to wear the
rebound.
hat.
that was an incredible rebound. What? Give me it to me.
Nope.
Get in there.
It's a
Fuck, man.
Wow.
Let's see, is it going to
Travel.
be Uto today or is it going to be Butto?
Why are you
Gary Trent.
preemptively increasing?
How do we call
Oh my God.
pitch five?
Because he had like 80 pitches. And it was starting to get, it was getting
The
hit.
minute I said he should go 80,
give
that's
that
Too many
Miles
guys.
Turner.
Too many guys over
Should
there.
have given it to Miles Turner. Halliburton wants to shoot this game time 3 so bad,
Dude, Halliburton.
and he just can't make it.
Wait, did Halliburton not log 1 minute in the Olympics?
I think he played in some of the blowouts, but like he was like
Because I was
Tatum
gonna,
might have played less.
I think him and Tatum didn't play a lot. Tatum, it was a bigger deal, but Halliburton didn't.
yeah, how did
Dude,
Dude,
fuck Gary
dude.
Trent.
how did Kerr jump?
Fuck Gary Trent.
I think he was just saying there's too many guys, and he was just like, this is a guy that's never been on the team before. He's here. He knows his role. And I think
No, I'm
Halliburton.
saying Tatum, not playing Tatum.
That's
Oh, that's
That's
forever.
spiteful,
That's
right?
still
Yeah.
the question.
Spiteful, yeah.
But why spiteful? Because they didn't beat he beat
I know.
Tatum.
I don't know. I don't really know. Something's up there. It's not just like.
I think that was the big question. That being said, I mean the team was pretty damn good. How he did it. Halliburton was probably like, was probably happy to be in Paris with everybody. Like, I mean, that's a sick team to be a part
No,
of.
all I was gonna say was if Halliburton, like, when you show people that gold medal, you have to log the minute. You
He
know?
did. He
Yeah.
did. He did.
made 7. That's why he's made 7 of his last 8. He started 0 for 7. I was gonna say I'm not going crazy that he's just made like every fucking shot.
All right, we played like absolute dog shit. We're on 1, so.
There's no way he didn't log minutes against South Sudan.
No, he definitely did.
Like,
You got to run an offense. Cat needs to play inside.
the teams he probably.
All right.
He probably
You got want to stay up for the end of this Bucks game, or
It might be well out of timeouts.
that is true. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, we'll go down for half. We'll be back second half.
All right.
He's got a big personality.
Yep.
Yeah, Nick's had it.
I mainly see his Yankee videos, but it'd be like a good Yankee Met like dynamic.
Tell each other to go fuck themselves.
We're back, second half.
Back.
What an ending by the Pacers.
Again, brought to you by DraftKings. Bet 5, get 200. Playoff basketball is here, and there's still plenty of game left to be played. Don't miss a second of hoops action with my partners at DraftKings Sportsbook. From every game until the trophy is lifted, DraftKings Sportsbook has you covered with same-game parlays, live betting, odds boosts, and so much more. Here's something special for first-timers, new DraftKings customers. Bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code STREAMS. The crown is yours. Knicks up 150-49 in an ugly one. Let's turn it up in the second half.
Pacers game was just insane.
Yeah, I walked away from that.
Unbelievable. I think
Halliburton
Halliburton just
layup.
brought him home.
Halliburton sent to OT on a dunk, missed a billion threes in OT, and then the game-winning layup.
And I think we did dismantling the Bucks.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, gee! Anne Hathaway's there courtside. He knows what he's doing.
The I think we saw the end of the Bucks. Giannis is definitely not coming back next year, and that was just dismantling of the Bucks.
They lost in the first round 3 years in a row.
Wow.
With that.
What? On Josh Hart?
That's one I would challenge.
I mean, that's insane.
At the end of the day, though, it's like, it's not a foul. Get them free throws. Like, it's one of those, like, you save it for later. It's more than like, is that Hart's fourth? No.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate him.
Fuck.
Oh, I just forgot there's a Boston match on. It just started.
Foul.
He needs to be running into the
pass. Gotta make
stands to
that
make a
shot.
three. Oh no.
No, it's your
They just show. Okay. You can't tell if he's holding it or not.
The guy hitting the balls.
Oh,
That's the right
Reyes?
thing. Put your knees up in the air.
Double down the line for Reyes.
I feel like every time I look over at the screen, the Yankees score more runs.
I guess only single.
The Baltimore Orioles pitching staff is a catastrophe.
I bet Celtics Magic exact 4-1.
Oh.
Plus 195. So I got essentially the Celtics plus 195 tonight.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Was sweep favored? Definitely right.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's a bullshit call.
But it was exact.
Yeah.
I think sweep was like plus 120.
God.
He's so fucking good.
Beats the defense, takes what you give them. They would call a foul. I said earlier in the first half, like these teams are going to have to adapt on how they're calling the game. In other games in this series, they let us play a little bit. Whew. To adapt here. First free throw of the night, Cade Cunningham. Puts the Pistons in front by 4. Thompson picking up runs full court. He's got time. I can show you that.
It's not an offense, man.
They waited a long time to call a fucking
No passes.
jump ball
No
back.
screens. There's no cuts. There's no post ups. You dive or shoot.
The jump ball there, but Cunningham just took it from him, and then frustration from Ananobi reaches in last minute, fouling Cunningham. And we talk about the offense of the Knicks, but give credit, Detroit has kind of turned the screws here. They had a great third quarter in game 2, and started pretty good and solid on the defensive end here.
Timeout.
No, he hasn't been calling him in a panic. I mean, we were down, what, 9-2 and he didn't call it?
I don't know if it was panic.
Yeah, he called it.
Kevin Herbert, that's the guy that mentioned is called up.
Banging.
Investment.net. Glad I get credit card followers from Navy Federal Credit Union. Can't imagine where I'd be without them. Hey, that's right. Stop that penguin!
Next live minus 115.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Dr. Rick, we are thinking sandwiches again for lunch. What should I put you down for?
Oh, boundaries. They can be tough for young homeowners turning into their parents.
Now, I'm either going to go tuna melts or Reuben. They're known for their
Remember, when the door closes, so does the conversation.
Oh, yes, gotcha.
We could do a commercial like this, right? Remember the dozen trivia?
Yes.
Taking a dump and started screaming at me about Houston Rockets or something.
It's right over there. I remember it.
I got it right too. Timmy Matumbo? That's the answer.
I forgot what it was.
That's worth crunch balance.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
You know, sometimes my life can be a little crazy. That's why when you find stability, you gotta grab it, hold on to it. Like how Verizon just lets you lock in a low price for 3 years. Even if you're already a customer. Is that even real? That's not just for me. And they give you a free phone on any plan. Who's doing that? Nobody. Come on, what's better than that? Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing.
Oh man. How many minutes did Mitch play in the first half?
I feel like definitely the most he's played all series, probably.
Yeah, it felt like he was out there a while. I wonder like what the plan is for the second half.
My neck is still not 100%.
Played a lot.
From the Boston
No, the hotel.
hotel.
Not the bus.
You stretch ever? When's the last time like you went on this ground and stretched?
2009.
Well, you see, she
That
That
would probably help. 2009.
Well,
but,
you
like,
want
do you ever do like a
That's a long time.
neck exercise like this?
she's playing
That helps with the
WNBA,
neck.
so she misses very badly, and they have
You
to
don't
go
want to
down
be
all the hill.
the next
Catch-
big
catch
thing.
basketball.
Yeah.
Checks out.
You would never stretch before our basketball game?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Hobbs, you ran around like a maniac during basketball. No stretching.
I would
You're like
wake
Larry
up.
That's
Bird.
probably why your back hurts.
Yeah,
Because
that's
you got
Larry
tight.
Bird. Larry Bird didn't believe
Dude, as we get older, we
stretching
just
his
gotta
back.
stretch.
That's literally Larry Bird.
Dude, my back was bad. That shit was bad.
Yeah.
Stretch a little.
I was in, like, I couldn't get up. Marty thought I was, like, fucking around. I'm like, God, I can't move. Mother's Day weekend, I went to the fucking
I remember.
hospital.
You were taking charges during the basketball season.
Yeah, not too
No,
long
that
after.
it was completely knock on wood. It was back, but I think that was 2 summers ago when it was like really really bad.
I remember he couldn't walk.
I couldn't get up.
Yeah, the Quigs would have won 12K if that three went.
Oh.
Oh my god.
It's 12.
Oh, the Giannis.
No, the Giannis one's
I
more
thought it
realistic
the
one.
Giannis
The
jumper,
regulation.
yeah.
Any of the three.
Yeah.
The Giannis jumper.
All right, come on.
Why? What did he have?
There's a round robin of every single series with to have a buzzer beater. And one already hit, so he needs one more.
Long.
Grab it.
Yo.
Long set. Pick and roll.
Here we go.
Beauty.
Josh.
It just feels like we've been down eternally in this series.
Brunson's
Like
done-
it's still
yeah.
like 4 or 6, but like we're just down at all times.
We've been down a lot for sure. First series we're up 3-1 and we've spent a lot of time trailing.
Oh shit.
What?
Mets are in Arizona next week.
Yeah, Plummer is staying.
You want to go to the
Yeah,
game
I'm
this
going to
summer?
stay too. I'm also doing a walk on Tuesday.
Nice. Yeah, Plummer. Yeah, that'll be fun.
So Sunday night. Oh yeah.
We got 2 off.
Maybe.
Minus means favored, plus means underdog.
Rebound.
What's that? He does have flashes. It's just that he's old.
This is his one of
Well, I think
the week.
before the home run, you called him
Jeez.
completely washed. If I remember correctly.
Not just completely. You did the thing where you added a different adjective, like 4 different adjectives to describe him. Completely.
It's 2 days in a row.
Completely.
The second-
Utterly.
The second you just dead someone, home run. They should honestly just keep going. It's fucking working.
Foul.
Let's go.
Go, push it. Oh, that was the
They had 3 on 2.
Cal.
nice
Good luck.
find.
Come on.
In rhythm.
Needed
Oh,
that.
man.
Travel!
He walked.
You know that's going in. Oh.
Okay,
Hold on.
go. Push. Oh, yeah.
Nice and one. That should be a makeup call too.
Good take.
That was a push
Push
off.
off.
Forearm shiver.
Oh my god.
Tee on tips.
Oh, that's a swing, man.
It's such bullshit, man.
Was this makeup for
Yeah,
game
that
4?
was crazy. Right.
Dave said the game on NBA TV's G League vibes.
It is.
That scoreboard feels like for some reason.
Yeah, like 360.
Yeah.
It's so weird that the Celtics on fucking NBA TV.
Missed it. Go. Oh, come on, man.
Dude, fuck off.
Tough shot.
Instead of the Celtics lose, he's blaming it on the G League. The G League vibes from tonight.
I have YouTube TV with my dad, so I have the logo.
It's on NBA TV because TNT doesn't. How does
So I
it
already
work?
watched it.
TNT doesn't want ESPN to have a game tonight as well.
No, of course not.
I thought those are the ones Josh always misses.
Yeah, but if
I like when I have to think about it so much.
Yeah.
I like when
Also, ESPN has NHL tonight.
ESPN does have games on the NHL too. It's weird that CBS is doing the Devils.
Rally piss.
All right.
AT&T with a new guarantee, because not everything we love is guaranteed.
No, no.
Don't sweat it. We get our best deals on smartphones like iPhone 16 Pro. On us, with your choice of our best plan. That's
All right, here's this guy making his first appearance. Herbert. After Urena pissed away his opportunity.
Is Herger now going to be the long reliever?
I don't know.
He sounds like a character from Harry Potter.
Cool.
Herger. Right?
Well, you need to come up with a name.
Yeah,
Herger,
what-
question mark, more like.
You're not gonna say
Well.
it, are you?
Right, what-
Look at this guy in the Yankees. Holy shit! Oh my god!
He looks like the meme like Rudy does when he's like expanded.
Yeah, holy
What a great
shit!
outfit for
Bro,
the ball game.
that's holy
Classic
shit!
fit for the ball game. Just roided out of his mind.
That's insane.
Yo, that's
That's
wild.
crazy.
He must have loved the late 90s baseball.
That's funny.
Big, like, Conseco guy.
I still remember being a confused young boy when all the steroid stuff was happening, because my last name's McGuire, so I loved Mark McGuire. Stop laughing!
I'm not laughing. I think all the steroid guys should be forgiven and put in the Hall
Yeah,
of
me
Fame.
too, me too. Don't point at me like that. Don't you point at me like that. I agree.
Stamping
But I was a little 7-year-old, and I remember I think we were at Disney World, and it was when the congressional hearings were happening. And
That's crazy. They pulled him in front of Congress.
Yeah, that was insane.
Crazy. Rafael Palmeiro, remember him?
Yes, of course.
Never, under any circumstance.
Sammy Sosa said he couldn't speak English.
That was better than Rafael Palmeiro, honestly.
Anyways, I remember, and then my dad was just like, "Yeah, they did something they shouldn't." I think he just didn't want it. I was 7. I probably forgot about it 5 seconds later. But it's still in my memory, which probably means it was, quote unquote, traumatic for me as a kid. Because you don't remember just random. I took it hard.
Who's the first player or athlete that you remember? Like your first memory of an athlete?
This is disgusting, but Adam Vinatieri hitting the field goal against the Rams.
Mine's Adam Morrison.
Crying? Or just in general?
Just general, I believe it was.
Who's your first one?
Tournament run.
What?
First athlete you remember, period.
Sean Kemp, maybe?
Okay, nice. That's it. You got one now?
Like, what do you mean by first? Like, just first?
Like when you're super young.
Like, just if I say first memory of sports, player,
Honestly, I'll say the one that really stood out to me, and I think it's kind of why I went to Ohio State, was Maurice Clarett.
Okay, there we go.
I think there was one before that, but I remember just being so captivated.
Same age too, yeah.
I just remember being captivated by that college football season, in that national championship game, everything about it. What was it, 03?
The first full game I remember is Rose Bowl in 05.
One of the first games I remember.
Texas.
But I remember, I do remember, some of the Yankees before that. I remember Subway Series,
I don't remember the Subway Series at all.
Actually, I had a Drew Bledsoe jersey.
I remember it just being, a
picture
thing
of both of
that
them.
my dad was, talking about.
I would say Jeter.
Yeah, I definitely knew
And
Jeter before
if you
I
want to
knew.
exclude Jeter, then Matsui. 03 Matsui.
Yeah, that too.
Keep going back. Oh, you got to make that play.
Honestly, actually, not Maurice Clarett. Honestly, I would say my true first one was probably Kerry Collins.
Okay, there we go.
Because my dad's such a Giants fan, he was the quarterback.
No. Grant Hill.
Okay.
When I was 7. Duke, Arkansas in the championship game. Because he was dunking. He could dunk.
I'll put money on it.
So I just remember vividly watching. Also, a game. One of my first Super Bowls I remember was the next year, which was Raiders Bucks, and I remember I was a young kid, and I was afraid of the Raiders, and the older kids at the Super Bowl party were making fun of me. They were like, "Oh, you're such a little baby because you're afraid of the Raiders," and I was like, "They beat the Jets."
Frank.
Hey, I grew up with some rough.
Who was the first athlete that you ever remember?
Yeah.
Ever?
The first athlete I ever remember is actually probably Reggie Jackson.
Ah, that makes sense.
Lost half my net worth. I bet not good.
Gooden
was there for me too.
Yo, that's
Really?
I should have known.
You guys see the Favre trailer?
Yeah.
Looks fucking unbelievable.
Killed him.
I haven't, no.
I'll tell you the
What's
first
they're doing the
Met player.
documentary on Fox?
Yeah,
Is it untold?
Netflix. Yeah.
Ron,
I don't know if it's untold,
Rusty
but
Staub.
Netflix is doing it.
Interesting.
It's the fall of Favre. Jen Sturger's in it too.
Yeah, she's
Obviously.
she's the star.
Dude, I'll never forget freshman year of college.
What the Knicks is.
I was actually
what is the
Facebook
plan?
friend
We
with
bring
her.
the ball.
There is no
That
plan.
was before.
There is
my
nobody
boy
plans
was like,
anything.
"You gotta look
Total
at this girl."
accidental basketball.
Friend, everyone was
And meanwhile, the Yankees
Not
just,
kidding.
She was-
just
yeah.
score.
This is really disgusting to say.
No, I just.
Outside of my own, I think he's one of the first cocks I've ever saw.
Drive to the hoop and just jam it.
I never saw it. Thank
Brett
God.
Favre?
Yeah.
Never had the
I
urge.
think Brett Favre's one of the first cocks I've ever seen.
Never had the urge to look that up.
All right, bro. I was in 6th grade. Don't.
I'm just saying.
Here,
Never had the urge to look that up.
No?
here's one for you. Here's one player.
He was
I
on Deadspin.
If I only see one Brajol the rest of my life, I'm good.
That's true. I'm not searching out for dicks. Greg Oden did a number on me. Though. Pause.
Oh my god.
Hey, pause.
Jesus.
Did a number on me.
Ah!
Really?
Yo, but remember the other day.
Frank,
What? Oh.
Remember the other day.
Frank, it's game 5 of the playoffs. We can worry about game 30 another day.
I feel pretty comfortable. If it was like the 4th, I would.
Don't say anything
I've
like
already
that.
put myself behind the 8 ball in this stream, so I'm gonna save this story, but I'll tell you after.
What are we doing, man?
Thompson is just in Brunson's fucking kitchen.
We don't run any offensive sets.
We
There's
don't.
no
We really
organization.
don't.
It's just total chaos every time. When we score, it's like just a luck, honestly. We go to the hoop.
Honestly, it's Brunson like hero ball, but it's kind of like Bryson Brunson ISO ball. But it's
Good luck.
great pass. Great pass.
Great layup.
We also
But that was a great cut by Hart.
don't have
got the
3-point
last
volume
second.
this game.
I know.
We only have like what 4 threes.
We need a stretch here to take the lead. We gotta take the lead.
There we go,
going
Frank.
into the fourth.
Fuck.
Yeah, that didn't. Yeah, Frank, if they started a rally, there would be terrifying.
What's the earliest game you remember? Like a clear game? That was like I mentioned the Super Bowl when Vinatieri hit the 2001.
96, the Knicks blew out the Bulls.
So,
So
what
they're
is
10
it?
losses at home.
The
Whatever year
Jets?
Freddie Mitchell was
Browns?
against the Packers.
I remember
Oh,
that.
Jets, Dolphins.
In the mud.
In the mud.
AJ Dewey.
Yep, he's one of your favorite, but yep, AJ Dewey. My dad hates AJ Dewey.
I love AJ Dewey.
Same. My dad had tickets to the Super Bowl if they were going.
So
He was a
boo-
Jets
boo-
fan.
And AJ Dewey.
I was, what was I, 7 years old, and just jumping up and down as AJ Dewey had that interception to send the Dolphins to the Super Bowl.
I thought you were gonna bring up the.
Wait, are we
Gastineau.
thinking of the same game?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the
One-
mud.
82 when Shula didn't cover the field?
Yep.
And then
In the mud bowl. AJ Dewey with that jersey full of mud, 3 interceptions, pick 6, 14-0 final. Dolphins beat the Jets.
Good old days. Do you remember in '96 when the Bulls came into the Garden and the Knicks won by like 25? It's one of their only losses. No?
What was that?
When the Knicks beat the Bulls by like 25.
Slip!
96.
OG should have flashed to the basket.
That's the first game I did. Like, I very, very vividly remember that game.
Oh, Jalen! All right,
Come
go
on.
Jalen, go off. That's what we needed.
Wake up!
See one fall.
Jeez. It's fucking pain for these guys today.
That's only like what our 4th or 5th 3 really.
Yo, don't.
And right.
Good. Good the ball. Go.
Cook
Yeah.
him.
Don't call that.
Could have called that.
And one. Ah! Fuck. Now Mitch has to shoot.
I would say with Mitch, you need that to fall.
And play darts.
I'll take one made free throw.
That
Yeah, are
Cade
you
3
kidding?
not going
That's a
in
huge win.
makes me
Enormous.
think maybe things are about to change a little bit here.
Can't believe this is the one he hits.
Sometimes just fucking need a prayer.
Yeah, rattle it home.
That's a mellow shot.
Yeah. Except Melo could rise above people.
Yeah.
You know, that's not a guard.
Melo's like 8 inches shorter.
Yeah. This is very strange, what I'm about to say, but I've become obsessed watching Sengun run.
Me too. He's fascinating.
Dude, his
He's
feet
so
do
funny.
not like leave the floor. He's very straight up when he does it. He just
He runs
Kinda
like he
go.
runs like a big man at the Y. Like he wears the like mid socks. Like he's very just like.
He's so good. But man, I am fascinated watching him run.
I know he missed that last shot. He was awesome down the stretch. Bless him. All right, we got
I'm surprised how the Magic came out in this game.
His post moves are nuts.
Yeah, shoot some hard.
But they were up 10.
He also like his floaters. He shoots
first
like
quarter
he's,
last
like,
game too.
having a stroke.
the he just missed that last one. He was nails. I mean,
Especially
every time
against
they
a
need
team
a
like
bucket.
the Celtics.
he got
I
it.
would say if you're a Rose, even in an elimination game.
I wish he'd just come like a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
closer to
yeah,
the
yeah,
basket.
Get Mitch! Grab the ball! Grab it! Breathe! We go!
Josh, don't take the layup.
Easy, easy,
We
easy.
need a dagger
I
3.
wish Cat was
Come on.
trailer.
A momentum finish.
Yes! OG! Finish the quarter!
Pistons might be getting a little rattled.
Fuck Schroeder. Fuck Schroeder.
Defense.
No. No.
Rebound! There we go!
Foul!
North. Come on.
OG.
Foul on Mitch. They're doing the hack of Mitch.
Hack a Mitch?
Yeah.
But I don't think we're in the bonus.
If we're not in the bonus,
We
yeah,
are.
because,
We are.
Oh, well, the arrow just showed up.
well, fucking fix it.
How is the arrow not there when it's...
Come on, TNT.
There's got to be a better way to fix this.
Mitchell's had a real impact when he's in.
He's been
Like,
great.
it's a
Played
huge
good minutes
difference
tonight.
when he's in the paint.
Sweet Mitch.
Good minutes.
Any way you want to make this free throw?
He has no touch, but he
No, it's just
literally.
He should think about shooting the one-handed.
I think
no,
people have
underhand.
asked him.
He should shoot.
Dude, Senator.
You asked these guys. There was an offseason.
Senators were down 3-0. 3-0. Remember that?
They're up 2-0 with 8 minutes left in the game.
There was an offseason a few years ago.
I thought
Mitch
they were there.
Said he was learning how to make
Sunday, I
threes,
would've shot them.
and I just
You
don't
can
understand
see the clips of him.
Actually,
what was happening there.
maybe that's the. Whatever.
All right, Seth, Steve, come on.
Well, we're running 2 bigs now?
Make one.
He's at the score table.
Oh, yeah, probably waiting.
Just shoot Granny, man.
Nails. Do that every time.
Defense.
3 points.
Defense.
So tomorrow it's 2 Western Conference games?
Yes.
I mean, what is the NBA doing?
No.
Rebound.
Frank Adams.
Yes.
I call
That's
timeout.
Mitchell
Go.
again with the box out.
Good move.
Robinson.
Shot.
Timeout!
Let's go.
There we go, Rusty!
Rusty.
Can't cheer for
You
that.
just got Rusty!
I think he was actually Justin Tuck. I think that's who that was.
Mitchell Robinson set that whole thing up.
Justin Tuck's sneaky, one of my favorite Giants of all time.
Yeah, they just.
Probably top 3.
Homer from Nathaniel.
Who's your top 3 Giants, Meek?
Eli?
Yup, easy.
Has anyone seen what the record of the Colorado Rockies is so far this year?
4 wins.
Yes.
Bad. I'm
Brandon
watching
Jacobs.
right
Okay,
now.
I like it. I can get behind that.
There's the Braves.
I can
Don't
absolutely-
include the Super Bowl team, like, do I want to put that?
I can absolutely get behind
Without
Brandon
announcing their
Jacobs.
starter.
No issues with that pick.
Crazy.
Who's the
I had
Honestly,
Braves
very
first
good,
5
man.
money
Okay,
line
I'm,
yesterday.
I'm fine with that.
Rockies
I'm fine
were
with that.
immediately up 3-0. They lost
Yeah, it's,
5-3.
I mean, Eli, Justin Tuck,
Yeah, my mom texted me
probably.
and she was like, "Is that
Cool,
how
listen, anyone
this
for a
team?" I'm
Super
like,
Bowl team.
It's hard not to say like Strahan because he was kind of my first. Like honestly,
I didn't watch enough of Stray.
Yeah,
that's
I know
that's
it's
where I
really
get like caught up. I did
Rockies
see a good
legitimately might
amount
go
of
after
him, but
the
I didn't
White
like.
Sox record.
yeah.
I didn't get to like appreciate his prime. He was kind of in his prime when I was like when I was really young.
Those 2 Super Bowl teams that could go through our offense. Eli.
Honestly, one who didn't really help winning, he was also probably maybe like
Tobar's out
one of my
for, like,
first
the end of
jerseys
May.
probably was Jeremy Shockey.
Oh, yeah.
But I couldn't put him in my top 3
doesn't
Giants.
play.
But I do still have a
Chris
soft
Bryant
spot
is
for Shockey.
done.
Yeah.
I think he has.
I might
he might
even
have
go double the end and
spinal
just say, like,
injury and he
oh,
might never play again. Of course, Charlie
Oh,
Blackmon
he was the man.
retired.
Yeah. It's one of the dumbest
I was a
things
huge
ever.
intro
That-
roll
that
guy.
auto goes
Massive
and
intro roll
signs.
guy.
It makes no sense.
Fucking baller.
And they got nothing for Arenado.
All right. Down 1 with. I was on my truck in the 3rd.
Minute and change.
I could even go Jacobs too.
Two
Jacobs is a
change.
good deck. Yeah, my definitive probably would be Eli Tuck
Defense.
Jacobs.
Defense.
A ball. Oh. Paul Reed.
Stick with
Nice! Mitch! Mitch! Ellie! Oh, no! Higher!
Right there.
It's a bad swing.
No.
It's a
Just let him
bad
go.
swing.
Fuck.
No dumb foul.
It's a bad swing.
God damn it.
They were on fucking death's doorstep with that run continuing.
The Garden would have erupted with a Mitch dunk.
Especially
there.
with a dunk, yeah.
Absolutely erupted.
That was at the source, dude.
Yes, I'm a pick.
With the ball in Mitch's hands.
Give it to Jalen.
Now, Ellie!
Okay.
One!
There we go. I want the lead at the end of the quarter.
Sweet Mitch. Destroy them
11-9 for Mitch and Phil.
in very small minutes.
Yeah, I knew that was. Oh,
That's a push. No.
fuck. That's a tough shot. God damn it.
Brian Boucher. Used to play for the Flyers. Devils always kicked his fucking ass.
Oh, no, what are you doing? There's no one there, OG.
Stop ball! No one stopped it.
No, that's good. Oh.
Are you fucking?
I thought
I didn't see Deuce down there. He was Where's the Knicks? Where are the team? Come on. Jeez.
Gas.
Talk about slowing it down. Like, jeez. 10 seconds, the ball's down past the logo. Like, what are we?
I came up with a nickname for this guy.
Give me it.
Regret.
Oh, regret.
God, the two of the
Horrible.
Shit.
Just a brutal good foul.
Yeah.
Horrible
Make
possessions.
him earn it. That was like, the ball wouldn't leave the logo for like 5 seconds.
I can't believe the Guardians are playing this game. It just started. It's been delayed since 6:10. 9:30.
What are they playing?
Twins.
Yeah, that sounds like a game that should be.
Yeah, divisional game. You can make
Yeah.
that up.
It was
Fucking.
supposed to start at 6:10. I made it start.
I
like
wonder if it's
9:10.
gonna pour the next few days, and they're trying to get something in. My only guess. Alright, I'm in a basket. Did we ever get the lead? in this
No,
row?
it was one.
No, that doesn't
It was
work.
that Josh Hart possession, the 3-on-2 that he botched. That would have taken the lead.
15-3. There we
I got the cat? No.
Yeah.
Alright.
Dude, he only hits hard shots. He can't hit anything routine. Don't you dare.
No way.
Okay.
Thank God.
All right.
Okay, it was 10. It was 10. We're down 3.
Did I ever tell you about the time I got Mitchell Robinson to come talk to my sales team?
Oh wow.
That's when he was a rookie.
Nice.
Look at how tall he is. Phil. Just compared to a normal man. I had one of my salespeople told me that he couldn't get an in-person meeting with the client he wanted to get. And I lost my temper so badly, I told him I'm going to get 3 Knicks players to come to our office.
Boy. What is Alonzo doing? Why would you die for that? You could die.
I tried.
As a director, confidence was always my strong suit, but psoriasis stripped it away. Until I got clearer skin. With Bimzelx, I can't wait to say I'm back.
Only Bimzelx targets and blocks IL-17A plus F to calm inflammation. Bimzelx can deliver transformative relief.
Most people got 100% clear skin, some after the first dose. I'm back to running the show again.
Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections and low ability to fight them, liver problems, and inflammatory bowel disease occur. Tell your doctor if these happen or worsen, or fevers, chills, muscle aches, or cough occur, or you've had a vaccine or plan to.
What are cats
Starting to
numbers
get
right
checked
now?
for infections, tuberculosis.
He's only attempted 1-3.
I was going to say, I don't think he scored a ton.
He's got 11, I think.
He had that and 1 and then kind of went silent.
Yeah, he's got 11 and 6.
On 4 times shooting.
But I mean, we have our leading. OG's our leading scorer with 16. Hart is 15. Brunson 13. Mitch and Cat both have 11.
What are Mitch's stats? Like a rebound?
11 and 9
11
in
and 9.
16 minutes.
No, Mitch is alright.
He's been great.
9 and 16.
He's been great.
Mitch has probably been our best player.
Yeah, no, he's
How
Hart's
about
been
fouls?
solid
Where's he
too.
with
What's
fouls?
bothering me?
I think only 2 or 3.
What's bothering me is
Let it play it out.
we're only 5 of 18 from 3. Like, we have to take more threes.
Yeah, the water will reach its level.
Hart has 4. Mitch is 3. Towns is 3. OG is 3. Bridges
So Mitch is the leading rebounder in 60 minutes.
Yes. Hart is 7, and then Towns and OG have 6 rebounds.
I mean, when you're 7 feet, you stand under the hoop.
Yeah.
Sunglasses. Own your moment. Challenges are our greatest opportunities.
Those are travel.
We take them on.
I'll take it.
Wasn't it then?
Yeah,
Like, clearly.
he gathered step and then
Full
took it
third
again.
step.
Yeah.
He just took a charity
He
step.
definitely
And
did.
then got an end
Yeah,
at it.
yeah.
Look at this, Frank.
Yeah.
Tell me it's not a travel. 1, 2, and there's a little extra skip. 3, yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah.
It's a clear 3 steps.
You can tell he meant to go with it on the second one, but that was like a fuck.
You do like a little panic.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, what are we doing here?
Is this Herbert's debut?
Yeah.
Is he young?
I don't know.
Do you know where he came from?
Yeah, but then error started this whole thing.
So that's not his fault. Alright, he's a strikeout.
God, I'm getting a sense of deja vu. I'm getting an incredible sense of deja vu.
Rebound.
Brick.
Good board, Cat.
That's a good board.
Deuce.
Dude!
There we go, Deuce.
Come on, run him out of the gym. Board.
No.
That's a bad shot. Back out.
Good tip out, Mitch.
Deuce for the tie. Oh!
It's a good look. You just gotta finish.
Go, go,
Yes.
go,
Numbers, numbers.
go.
Oh, no.
Not the fast squad on the court.
Bro, can you just finish on Tobias Harris? But, like, he struggles to get past Tobias so much.
You see how easily he's doing that every time? He actually does it.
With this lineup, it's going to be
Gotta
bad.
hit that, though.
Kick to a 3 with Deuce or Cab, nothing else.
The bunnies and the free throws right now. We gotta hit
They don't
this.
seem like they're doubling.
What are they challenged?
Elbow to his head, probably.
No, the Pistons are saying it's
Don't
not
let this get. Don't let
They're
this.
saying it's an offensive.
Don't get another friggin' base on a run.
Oh.
End this fucking game.
Oh my God, it's 8-3.
Let's go here for more citizens of the law.
Is it the top of the night?
Yes.
There's 2
Holy
out.
cow.
You need one more out.
Like it's bases loaded down
I thought it
one.
was top 8.
Even Frank knows how ridiculous it is.
I mean,
After Sunday?
I mean,
It wasn't this.
Frank does
It
have
didn't come down from 6.
Sunday was
I was
hell.
here, but I'm saying it wasn't.
Where's that pitch? Okay, good.
Frank does have
Won by 5 runs.
Dual welding screens right here.
Right, Bill.
The Mets.
Shout out to our friends
Mets
at
and
BetterHelp.
The Mets have
Anybody
won
that feels
tonight
like they need someone
8-3.
to talk to, BetterHelp, great solution.
Now it's the Devils for Frank.
Sorry, what upset you
Put
about
it in
the
the books,
game-winning
Frank.
strikeout? Did you think it was a wild pitch?
The umpire delayed calling it a strike.
You milked it.
Yep. Where was that pitch?
Did he swing?
No. It was, yeah.
Meek, do you still do the GIF every time the Braves post their final whenever we
No, I've been stopping. I can't be doing that too much.
I will say, it's like, even though that I was like, I don't want to, I would see it out on the timeline and laugh because it's just the GIF that you use. It's just
What
like,
is it?
It's like who is it? It's the NBA. It's like they're doing they're like looking at the notifications like this.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
He ran up to him like that.
Wild.
I didn't realize he
It's like
ran
either
up like that.
Garnett or like
Albert's
Brady.
got
He was at like mid-court.
On the court is
No,
That's insane.
That's
New
great.
York Mets are 21-9, first place in all of baseball.
13-1 at home.
Best pitching, great hitting. How many runs in the last 2 games?
19 yesterday, 8 today.
27.
27 left.
They won a game versus a good team.
Considering the season ended Sunday, how are you
Alonso's
feeling
the
now?
best player in the National League.
You know what's funny is they scored 27 runs last 2 days. Brandon Nimmo, I helped. Alonso, I helped. Starling Marte, I helped. Jeff McNeil, I helped. Juan Soto, I didn't do a fucking thing.
You got 2 hits yesterday.
It's great. An old thing. Chick-fil-A smoked barbecue bacon sandwich.
That's it, the whacker. You know, there's no escaping.
He's gonna come a lot. Senators won.
Man, I'm getting hungry.
Wow.
So 3-2 now?
Yeah.
If Toronto blows
It's
this,
3-2 going back to Ottawa.
if Toronto blows this,
It was 3-0.
they're gonna. Everyone in
I believe
Toronto is
so.
gonna be in the fetal
They
position.
brought the brooms out.
Who did he give us?
I would think, yeah, okay.
They brought the brooms
He
out.
gave us
They
a
were- they were
Toronto
like
guy
making
for
a
that
big deal
goal?
about it.
I think so, yeah. They got shut. Or, I mean, they're down 3-0 with a minute 30 left.
Yeah, that's dead.
What is that? Would it say the Yankees had the most home runs ever for the month of April for a team?
Is that what that said?
Yep.
Is that like past the Twins, the year that the balls were used?
I like how I said Ben Rice career high in homers. He played like 20 games last year.
He grabbed his jersey.
It is a career high. I wish it said Ben Rice.
Fuck Chris Clemmer.
Major leaguer. Not a major leaguer, Chris Clemmer.
Paul Stans lost the challenge again.
I mean, yeah, he literally grabbed his jersey.
Pistons lost their challenge?
Yep.
At least they went till the fourth
Bickerstaff-
quarter.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Bickerstaff
So
got a
He
tee.
grabbed his jersey.
No.
and then told his coach.
He lost the challenge.
I think someone got a tag.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Come on, crap.
Now I'm confused.
Is he shooting
What's
a-
the call here?
Another
I'm
one?
pretty sure he's shooting 2. It was 2 free throws.
No, but why is there nobody on the line?
No one's on the line.
He got to get tucked.
Yeah, but.
Yeah.
Unless they're
Oh, now they're at the line. Now they're
Yeah.
shorting him.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was going to stand alone again. I thought that was
Nah, point of
Wow,
interruption.
that really bad.
Yeah, they should just keep
No,
letting him
I'm
stand
aware.
alone
I
again.
thought he was taking another one, and I was like, why are there 2 techs?
It did look like that.
Yeah.
You're right.
They should just keep letting him shoot free throws until he misses.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I agree.
It's 95 to
That'd be a good
79
thing
here.
to practice.
We had a thing in our in-house league called it the Top League in our parish. So it was all kids only. Instead of playing other parishes, you played within your things. So like, it was 6th and 7th grade, and you were the Lakers, the Bulls. They give you T-shirts, whatever. At halftime, they would line up both teams.
All right, tie game, boys.
Every kid got to shoot 2 free throws. They counted to the score. So if it started 14-14 at half, you spent the entire halftime. Every kid on each
That's not
team
how basketball works.
would just shoot 2. It was an in-house quirk. If you got hot from the line, you would leave.
Sport.
How old were you?
All growing up,
That's
like
a lot of
3rd
pressure.
through 8th grade.
Come on, one time. Yes! Yes, Bridget!
A really long two, but we'll take it.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay, we need.
That makes me feel no.
It's the first open shot he's hit.
That's
Ever.
insane.
He can't hit spot up 3.
Imagine,
He only hit them off the dribble.
imagine pulling up like that
Now
for a
the
long
pressure sets in a little
Oh
bit.
my God. No.
No foul.
Except for
Dude.
Sherman.
I can't stand him. Oh,
How is that not a
City ball.
Oh, I'll be back in a second. Mike.
Charger.
That's game's over. So.
Recap. Let's go do a recap.
Oh yeah, complete call.
Come on, Ray.
Get an. Oh, fuck.
That's always his transitional line.
No.
Rebound!
I didn't like the way he shot that.
Oh, he wanted to pull that.
He's pulling
Still did. Oh.
Once he didn't get the clean look
Yeah, I was
first.
gonna
I
say.
liked it first, like just E-check it. Once he didn't get the
That's
first
not a
look.
rhythm shot.
You never make on a hesitation.
Nope.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Bronx is getting a
Good
little
shot.
extended right
Good
here.
shot.
Oh, God. Oh.
Both teams. Cade's getting his rest. Jalen's getting his.
My
Then
phone's
like
20
under
seconds
8, it's gonna be full go. Hart's getting his
I
rest
mean,
too.
you should give Mitchell 2 minutes.
Yeah,
now
no,
to
I'm
finish
just
the
saying.
game.
I think our broadcast is just super late.
Boy,
The boy's starting to look, he's getting a little tired.
Yeah, you have 248 there.
So we're losing the second half by an average of 2 points every single game.
Offensive.
at half, you mean?
No, like so.
It said in the third
unless
quarter-
I'm wrong.
No, Bosco, you're right.
Our third quarter is
In the
minus
third quarter
7.3.
minus 7.3, and the fourth quarter is plus 5.9.
So net, yes,
so we
we're
net
losing
lose the
every
second half by 2 points.
Pretty good.
Every single game.
Those third quarters kill us.
And we were down at what half here? One. No, we're up one. We're up 1.5.
Is there zone? So on the other end, Harris felt like he got elbowed on that post up.
Yeah, that's a terrible ball.
That's worth.
That, I would say, is that offensive?
Yeah, that looked offensive live, too.
Guys, that would have been worth a
Get
challenge.
zesty on him.
All right, Cat, lock back in. Let it go.
This free throw will not count.
What are they stopping the game?
What
Some of the scores table.
during the little stoppage
Yeah, that's what happened with this game that I was on.
Oh, we got 3.
It was right.
Oh, nice.
We got 3. Yeah, they gave us a point.
We retract our
Yeah.
our disruptor.
Change to a 4-point play.
It's really that tip's technical. It's like every fucking point.
Well, yeah, we're 67% with the free throw line. Dog shit.
Mid-ranger.
We need it.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
thank God.
I feel like he's never shooting
Brunson
free
back.
throws.
Brunson back.
Separation there. He has such a high release point on the shot far away. Just smacked him on the elbow. He's called by the official.
Richards on the season, 81%.
Fuck, dude. Why are they so bad from the line today?
Stephen Shea curse.
Unbelievable, man.
He ignored the Rockets being awful at the free throw line.
How would that impact us?
I don't know. I just want to blame Shea.
Wow, Rodon's been fucking lights out for you guys, huh?
He's been money lately. He has like one really bad start.
Who was
I didn't
the-
realize he leads the AL in Ks.
How many?
His batting average.
I think
How
it was
many
Cortez.
Ks?
Cortez
52.
bailed me out from going to Alaska, right? He
Yep.
got 6 innings, Cortez.
Yeah.
Is he still with you?
Brewer.
Oh, traders.
I'm
He was in the
forever-
Devin Williams trade.
I'm forever grateful that guy.
He was also the guy that gave up 3 home runs to start the year versus the Yankees.
Oh, was that the game? That was beautiful. Still no Jalen. Too easy. Fuck!
Foul, too.
Mitch just drilled his head too.
I don't think he got a foul for getting his head stepped on.
Come on, Mitch, get up. I mean, these guys both need their shot.
Why were you the close up on JB Bickerstaff?
Test Harris as he was driving, and then had to retreat, get back to Durham. In the process, what a collision there. Durham landed top of a kind of undercut him there. The concentration for Durham to be able to finish, knowing that there's a body underneath you. Both guys.
That's the angle.
Oh, look at Harris kind of jumped into Robinson, caused Robinson to fall.
What was even that foul from Tatum? Why do that?
That was so stupid.
Yeah, like just let him.
Yeah, just let him
There's
go.
no point.
Yeah.
He's getting.
Yeah. He clearly.
You're just giving him a free point, and you have a foul now.
I think Harris pushed him. I think.
Harris on who?
Tobias.
Oh.
That was crazy.
Your normal 5'6" put out.
Biggest. Largest.
Beauty.
Yes.
The foul didn't matter.
I would put Jalen in now.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they
I was
didn't.
surprised they haven't yet.
Because like it's not like they're thriving without him. Or Hart.
Yeah, it's a good
I was
shot.
gonna say like Cade's in.
All right. We need a.
Why is Cam?
Yeah, he's getting ready to check in.
This is crunch time. We need a Bosco right now. Let's start the count.
And McCall's getting pushed around.
Fuck.
That's his fifth.
Foul on a fadeaway jump shot, man. Fuck.
Joe Jonas.
Is that him?
He was there.
Because
Maybe
there was a rocket in the first row, it looked like. Oh, there's Mello.
Yeah, no, there's no way.
Shit ass foul.
Hathaway's good looking, though.
That's big of you to admit.
This Mitch has got to be on fumes a
Whoa.
little bit.
I
feel like she gets a bad rap.
She is a bad rap. No heart within like the acting community, but like people on Twitter have been talking about her like she's LeBron James. Like
What'd she
literally,
do?
they compare her to
Why? What'd
LeBron
she
James
do?
because she's in year 22, still on top of the league.
She's still doing it.
She's still doing it. Her and Jessica Alba.
She's She looks the same.
She looks yeah, no, year 22 still
Yeah, but I
dropping
don't think
24,
people.
8, and 7 every night.
I don't think people associate Anne Hathaway with like a knockout.
Well, they are now on Twitter, at least.
Do you consider her a knockout?
She's definitely good looking.
So not a knockout.
She's as knockout as it gets.
When you think knock, you thinking like supermodel. She's very
Who's
attractive.
a knockout to you?
Jessica Biel, fucking
Okay.
Sydney Sweeney. Like
All
I'm
right.
talking like they throw 106.
That break.
What the fuck is that?
Like
George.
George
Bronson.
I think.
And they
Anne,
don't have their challenge.
I'm gonna be honest.
That was
To be
a late
honest,
call.
Anne Hathaway's right there.
Very.
yeah.
Looked like he was also in the restricted area.
You want to know what it is with Anne Hathaway?
Jay
She's
Leno.
like Anne Hathaway's not like she's a little like more under the radar.
I'm saying they waited a while.
Like
They
she's a
call
little
it
more.
on Kate.
Bro,
Yeah, that's
there
Oh,
is-
okay.
There are some
I called
videos
it
of
out.
her.
She's a little more subtle.
I
Have
thought
you
they
seen
called
the
it
one
on.
where
No, I
she
was surprised they let
she
the
went
ball.
to a award
That
show?
is the right call. You can't charge
Her
like
tits were
that.
just out. Like you could see through the shirt.
Come on!
Oh my God, Tatum!
Tatum just called a body.
I didn't know she was.
You know what I'm talking about. This is
Yeah.
it's an unbelievable video. Unless
Yeah?
it's AI. It's not. It's not.
Damn, he doesn't have
I
the
thought he was
confidence.
hold that. Come on.
And one!
Yes, Jalen.
Maybe I'm like. this.
Close. Jessica Alba may be top. The best. Top of the top.
Even Mendes.
Is Hathaway carrying bags like
Yes.
that?
Go on Twitter, bro. Just go on Twitter.
What a thing to say out loud.
Go on Twitter, bro. Here, you can't go on Google Images. What year is this?
Typing it on Google.
2010.
Tits.
Yeah. No.
He's like, good
No.
fucking.
No. Bad news. Bad news. Cedric Dumas in jail again.
I know. I saw that. His bail's like 600.
We are the lead. All right.
No,
Jack, his bail is like 580K. It's insane.
Defense, baby. You ready to help?
Look at this.
Drop
Mitch! Oh.
Grab the ball!
That's fake.
Why can no one grab the fucking basketball, man? No.
Mitch! No! He played that well. How many fouls does he have?
They all. Our whole rotation is a lot.
I mean, this is. That's not a knockout for you.
Where's the foul?
Yeah, she's very attractive, but like. Maybe because she's so simple. I think she's.
That's what I said. She's
like
not like in your
45.
face.
I know.
Did you see her in Batman?
Yeah.
Think she
Yeah.
looked good in that?
Definitely. That was also 15 years ago.
I'm just saying, she looks similar now.
Like I don't think she's. Yeah. I mean, she's
She
not.
doesn't, like,
she's
she has-
definitely
she has-
attractive.
It's because she has girl next door vibes.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
She to me, she's
Simple.
not.
She's
She's
not
not
like in
Randy.
your
Yeah.
face.
She's not Randy Johnson. She's already Dickey. She's gonna win a Cy Young.
Nah, you're no. That
But
was
it's like it's crafty.
That was crazy. That was so crazy.
Thank you, thank you.
Maybe Greg Maddox.
Even that, I feel like.
Alright,
is a
did
little-
you like 4 good years?
Both are big.
Johan Santana.
There's a dog walk clip on a snake draft of me comparing
Fuck, they have a run out.
the Mean Girls cast from the movie to the Mets rotation in 2015.
That's good defense.
Yes. Go!
No numbers. Create the numbers.
I don't like he's the only guy who's taking a fucking
I
dribble.
mean, James, you are right. What is this offense?
It's not an offense.
Oh my god.
It's ISO ball.
That's bad possession.
That's what I mean. That's what they do, and he just usually makes it.
That's bad possession. To them getting the most efficient shot on the court.
Fuck did he get that lay? It was 3 on 1.
I'll never understand why they don't run pick and rolls with Cat and Brunson.
You gotta shoot it. Oh,
Cat's not even in the game.
The Devils' power play this series has been brutal.
I mean, they're getting some good shots though.
Come on.
Oh, that was
I get.
And one!
Anybody see that fucking shot clock?
Yeah.
We got so fucking.
No, but he got the offensive rebounds.
Our offense
It
right
didn't hit
now.
the rim.
Did it not hit the
I don't think it hit the rim. I had an eye. I don't think it hit the
Mitch
rim.
were not
Watch.
in the
Did Mitch
They
lay out
did a
with
good
his
job.
left hand?
That did not
No,
hit the
no,
rim.
it
That's a
didn't.
complete air ball. We got lucky there.
Wait, can they go back?
Nope.
No, we're
Okay.
good. No, it was 0.1. We're good.
Mitch
but
with an and one with the left.
We're not in
hand.
this game without Mitch. We're just
Our
not
offense
awesome.
right now is Jalen ISO. If he misses, Mitch gets the rebound. Like that's pretty much
But
it.
Mitch does intangibles.
I mean,
Nobody
you have
else
Carl
can do
Anthony
shit.
Towns and Miles Bridges. Like, I mean, you gotta. I mean, I know
Well,
it
Cat's
is
on
the
bench,
offense.
so, like,
It is the offense. You guys are right.
Cat's on the bench, but it's hard to tell the difference. It's not doing much right there.
no, he's really not leaving an impact.
I don't like the Jersey Mike's logo in the middle of the ice. Like, get that off my fucking.
Mitch, please make a free throw. Okay,
At least he got the lay.
I'll take 2 points.
Yeah, we
Not
got
even
it.
close.
64% from the line.
Missed 9.
Atrocious. I thought he was going to dribble it off his leg there.
No. Oh.
Fuck, man.
Man, you're getting your calls, Detroit, so shut the fuck up.
There's my guy. Luke Walton. Love him.
I took it 25 plus.
We started off hot.
Got railroaded with the Lakers.
We only got 7.
Was he the first LeBron or no?
I think he had him, yeah.
He was the initial?
I think he had us.
He got sorted out
I
real
think
quick.
so, yeah. He got scooted out pretty quick.
Walton, Lakers coach. I'm trying to think if that was
Yeah.
that was LeBron's first year when they were like awful.
Yes. And he was fired, but I think he might have made it through a season. The craziest one to me always will be David Bly.
Oh, that guy got fucking hammered.
Like they were first in the East and he got fired.
They were in the finals.
And he got fired the next year, halfway through the year. And then,
I mean, as a European basketball coach coaching LeBron, that was
No,
not going to work.
I get it. I mean, it worked.
You're a
out.
Europe coach.
They came back 3-1, but still, like I was like, they went to the finals. Like,
His family back home must have been just so confused.
I think he's coaching in the European League.
He's probably doing great, I'm sure.
Getting together.
Probably a great coach.
I mean, obviously, he was good enough to get his team. I mean, I know you have LeBron, but still. He was probably trying to install sets, and LeBron's like, we ain't fucking running that, bro.
Yeah. Or just give any instruction whatsoever. Team meeting tomorrow, like what?
If LeBron loses tomorrow, what's he do? Just run it back next year?
Run it back with more old. He just loves adding old guys.
He'll contemplate retirement like he's done the last 2 years. He'll contemplate. He's like, I don't know if I got year 23. And
That is true, but he
he'll be
will.
Like, I really like what Bronny's doing in the offseason, and he'll decide to come back.
He definitely will have a comment that's like, "Oh, I don't know if I'll have if I
I don't know
will be
if I
here."
still love this game
Yeah.
anymore. I think he wants to play with Bryce.
There goes that man.
But I don't know if he's a guy that's like, if his game just starts deteriorating, if he's like, I want to hang it up, or he'll just keep playing.
The other question would be, does he keep like getting paid like the top guy with Luka getting paid like the top guy?
Yeah.
Because then you can't bring in that many other guys.
I would think though, I mean, it's just, it's definitely possible, but I would think that he'd have to be fine. Like if they're to set up Luka, like he doesn't need. He's made infinite amount. I know, but
They care.
I know.
Isn't just
Who cares?
it's power.
But if anybody is okay,
That's why there's forfeits.
Jordan played for the Wizards. He gave his whole salary to the 9/11 victims.
The key to a strong foundation for
So with Braun, I feel like it's not even the money. He just has an ego. He can't.
Donald
he
Trump donates
He can't not
his-
be the highest paid player.
His salary every year when he's president.
but like I think LeBron will play. It's just like so what he would need to play 2 more years.
Isn't his
for
salary
Bryce?
like every bit of it except $1? I think he's getting $1.
Yeah, he donates like $300K a year. That's, and then he gets $1. Puts him in a better tax bracket too.
I remember
Exactly.
I remember seeing that he gets $1.
That's the greatest trick in the book. Everyone's like, we got to tax based off income. Every rich person just will then they make $1 a year, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And then they live off of the interest of everything else. Not even that.
Did Bryce commit anywhere?
Live off of Arizona.
Yeah.
Live off of their investments.
The one chance might be 100 Jokic brothers against the girls. The Jokic brothers do seem different. Like they're built.
You need crackheads that don't give a fuck.
Jokic brothers on that.
No, you need people that are willing to die for the shit.
Yeah.
It's the real deal. Like you need people that are going there and just know a bunch of us are gonna die, but like some of us can.
I think if you have that attitude going in, 100 people will eventually win, but they'll be like at the end they'll only be like less than 20 will live.
I don't think it can be civilians though. I think it needs to be like trained people.
Hate that pass.
You also have to be. Let's see after this.
They're making us milk this fucking clock
Get in there.
and not coming away with shit.
You also have to be. There has to be a plan. You have to almost train together.
You know, you groups going after specific ones.
Oh. Oh, that was fun.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He is fucking cold.
Motherfucker.
The entire bloodline versus Gorilla.
First to home in under 10 seconds. It's pretty impressive.
At Wayfair, we get pretty excited about furniture. Around here, it's not a patio, it's a patio. Oh, I love this chair.
Did that end up just being
Yeah?
I'm at the bed.
That was Halliburton's fault that he was tripping with?
Yeah. His father only came out to like half court.
Is this dad out of his mind? I mean, Giannis is an animal.
I mean, the fact that he ran on
So
the, ran
big.
in the middle of the court after a series.
Yeah, that too. He can do whatever he wants. It's crazy. What did Merle say? Oh, Merle's just texted this fucking cash emoji.
But it's the Vegas night. Oh, Carlson might have.
Carlson scored.
What an animal!
Huge.
The Knicks did it correctly. They gave him the award on the court in front of the fans. How about that?
Damn. And then Minnesota scored legitimately 13 seconds later.
All right, we really.
These playoffs are just it's bonkers.
Just at least
Had a 1-0 lead
screen
for
now.
13
Get up there.
seconds.
Pick and roll. Thank you for the love of fucking God.
Get in there.
How did that roll?
I was gonna be mad because car was open.
Plenty of time. Drink some stuff.
Oh, he done this match.
Can't give him free shots.
Rip it away, Hart!
Yes. Slow.
What happened to Brunson?
Cat?
Yes! Yes, Cat!
Okay.
What's up with
What's up with
Brunson?
Brunson?
What's up with Brunson?
Where is he?
Show us Brunson.
There he is.
Did he just, like,
There he is.
fix his
He's limping.
shoes?
He's limping.
It's a shoe, I think. God damn it. Is it a shoe?
Oh, Josh got him in the...
What the fuck, man?
As fuck. And now Josh.
I mean, can we get a stoppage? Like, what the fuck?
Why are we just playing on?
Tibbs doesn't.
I mean,
Like, come on, man. Yeah, Jesus.
Brunson's really hurt though. I think he's limping. It's bad.
Fuck.
oh my god.
He's got an online offer from Comics to sell his mom band.
Also, a cat just hits Curry range threes like every fucking game.
How deep is that? 35?
Yeah.
At least.
He shoots his threes from the parking lot.
Yeah, I know.
Every like the one that he
has,
hit
like,
the
no
other
art.
last game, like
Yeah.
like they're all deep. They're never like up.
That one looked like there was
Heading
one
to the
second
locker
left on
room.
the shot
Josh
clock.
Hart is.
Damn, I got my heart PRA literally on that Cat 3, and that might be his last play of the game.
What was that number?
27 and a half. Fuck, man.
Bro. There's not enough time for this to be
He
happening.
just put on new sneakers.
What is the deal with that?
Like, if we're doing this, it has to be, like, at the end of the third quarter. Like, there's just
Yeah,
not
he
enough
just
time.
rolled it again. Oh, that fucking hurts.
Does he have to, like, switch his shoes, like, every quarter or something?
How does
I
that fix?
think they're stiffer, and then he can tie it stiff too.
It's like Lindor with the glove.
It's less broken in.
And Hart's just gone?
I got an alert that he went to the locker room.
Yeah. I mean,
Deuces it.
and you can't.
All right.
And we literally have to play the last 3 minutes.
Oh,
of that.
Jalen's not.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
fuck.
the fucking. I mean,
This is a
Cat or
nightmare.
Bridges.
Alright, this
gotta,
is-
gotta be
This
the
is a
guy.
nightmare.
I guess it's going to be
Towns,
cat
you.
offense.
Towns. One time. What? I mean, that was embarrassing.
You're not a small forward!
Holy fuck, that was bad.
Yeah, Cage just take.
Good block. Means nothing.
Cade's gonna take the smaller guards on that matchup, like Payne and Miles.
Just how easily he gets to the rim infuriates me.
We need Robinson in the guard.
We literally got to play the last 3 minutes of 2 starters.
So what's up with Brunson? He's out too?
His ankle.
I know, but
Yeah, he's out.
Overtime for the Devils.
Gotta have it. I mean, Town's getting boxed out like a bitch.
He's coming back.
I mean, like,
Not even worth it.
that's it.
Slow.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, his ankle's like broken.
Great campaign.
Too hard.
Yeah. I mean, that's just that. Just
don't even bother putting them back
That
in.
just can't be the shot.
That's our offense. That's what the
That just cannot be the shot.
That's just a little boy move. All right, it's got to be a 3. Somebody hit a fucking 3.
A lot.
No.
Doesn't have to be.
Yeah, I know, but you know.
But it's got to be quick.
Need it.
Oh
Not,
man.
even, not literally not even close.
Fucking lose.
They're never going to check back in.
If you were Tibbs, would you have taken the time out there to get them back
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna
Yeah.
have 2 possessions ago.
Unless they literally can't play.
in? Offensive! All right, we
Come on.
still got a player here,
Timeout
guys.
now? Do we want our best players in?
This is crazy.
All the time out!
The
That's not going.
does nothing.
I take the timeout now.
Well, no, you don't want him on
You don't-
defense.
you don't-
Yeah,
you
I
don't want
guess.
Brunson.
Yeah.
This is the most.
This is crazy. Fuck.
I mean, they have to get a stop. Got the switch,
We're dead. Size matchup on that.
I mean, how does that happen?
Not good coaching.
We just can't close the series out at home. It's insane, man.
Nope.
They just can never give the Knicks fans one time.
It was 95.
Can never win it in front of the home fans one time.
95-95, and then to Harden and Brunson are just out the rest of the game.
You have no all.
How do we not call a timeout? Like, I know we only have one, but do we not want our best players in?
That cat shot down 2.
That was so bad. I was embarrassed as a fan.
I don't want to say lost the game because a lot happened. But like, man,
That was embarrassing.
That was bad.
It was an air ball that didn't come within 5 feet of the rim.
No. I don't know if they hit the restricted area.
Run the floor in real time with the live same-game parlay. Make every moment more with FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook and official partner of the NBA. We showed you the Brunson injury. Here is the Josh Harkin trying to defend.
Inside of his leg.
Hip? Tailbone? Is that like the Jimmy Butler thing?
No, he was grabbing the inside of his leg. He's back in now.
I just don't, like, why did you even put them back in at that point?
Brunson is not moving well either. 27.4 to go.
May start on True TV. Gotta take that. Nice shot.
Bro, he doesn't hit normal shots.
Hey, guys!
So it's ridiculous.
Oh!
And well, timeout, I think.
No, he counted and then did a number of was it a foul while it was in the air? Oh, all right. He was doing 25 seconds. I thought.
Oh, they were making sure the
there's
clock.
there's a weird rule if the ball's in the air and someone commits
we
a
still-
foul, the shot can count and you can get an additional free throw.
Oh yeah.
We still have
So,
to foul just because.
The way because the first one like this, he
Another
said
timeout.
count it. So I'm like,
I don't know if
something's
you,
up here.
I don't know
yeah.
if you saw that. I said that was in. Nice shot before it even went in.
Ready for whatever lies ahead, except for the following, which you are likely to find exceedingly difficult.
Jalen Brown. Oof, down one.
Putting on a duvet
Yeah.
cover.
Was that? Oh, is that on Paolo? That's his 5th. That's his 5th. Oh, that's bad.
With 9 minutes.
Yeah. He's a bum. He's not actually a bum. But, they may bring that back.
Yeah.
I think that's probably going to be on Brown.
But I think he wasted one earlier. I don't know.
Yeah, let's see what they.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they have to challenge that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
2-5
that'll
ain't
be
letting that
on
happen.
Brown. Yeah.
They may
true.
count the basket though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
5 fouls with 9 minutes to go in the
But he has
first.
4 at this point still. That was a good job by Brown. Guy has 4 fouls.
Yeah.
Go right at him.
I can't believe how long this was. It's shocking.
They checking the 3. I think they're checking the clock.
There's chaos in Indiana tonight. They
All right, come on.
want, they want Thompson getting this ball.
Oh!
Oh! No! 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 God damn it!
I know you
They got
can't.
exactly what they wanted.
Hindsight's 2020, but Brunson, I don't know if you need to throw.
Should have held it.
Yeah, I see what he was trying to do.
I think. Oh God.
Like here.
No, he
No, he's
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
He just missed. Fuck. God, that would have been unbelievable.
This guy ain't missing.
He's not touching the rim.
No. Lock.
What if he misses? I'm pretty
No,
Drill it.
Nothing but
Drill it.
Yeah, nothing but that.
No, he's not touching the rim. These are the two purest shots you've seen in the history of basketball. Another one. Knight scored again.
Nice.
Or was that?
Might be a replay.
Was that a replay?
No, replay.
I think I got to do.
It's.
Okay.
Go,
Gotta
go, go,
gotta go.
gotta go.
Go, OG, go! What are we doing? You gotta go!
It's a jog in the fucking
You gotta
park.
score twice!
Oh, shoot it now!
Oh my God! Okay! We have
Steal. Just steal the inbounds. Steal the inbounds.
How did OG make that?
They couldn't make real threes all night, but they're making it crazy.
We have no timeouts, right?
No.
No, none.
Makes this almost impossible.
Holy shit.
No.
There's a lot of time.
5 seconds is a lot, but I guess they get the ball in, so it's more
foul
four.
4 seconds is plenty.
Can you
No,
in
no,
any
I'm just saying
way?
foul at 3.
Can you in any way foul without any time coming off on the inbound and it not be intentional?
Point 3.
No, what I'm saying is they
I know what
cross
you're
screen at
talking
the elbow and you clearly just when the guys run into the corner
It's
just
a
hold.
technical. You
Yeah,
foul
they
before you
fucking
inbound.
rule it a technical. Right?
College, you can do that.
Yeah, you can, right?
Yeah, Hurley did the play versus Florida. They both flopped.
Well, they fucked that up. Only one was supposed to flop.
Yeah.
And they both flopped at the same way.
I respect
And Hurley, and they like zoomed in on the huddle, and like Hurley was saying, "This is what you got to do. You got to just sell it."
I mean, they were down 3 with 4
No,
seconds.
yeah.
You got to try it. But a ref has to be so stupid to call that foul.
Oh! He almost got a technical. That's the guy that Jeff Teague hates.
Tony Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got. He calling Jeff Teague's mama hoe like to his.
Yeah.
Like, trying to be like cool. Like, it was who are those hoes in the front? He's like, that's my mom, dumb motherfucker.
Best storytelling.
Oh, look, it's still counted as a foul.
He called his mom a hoe and then teed him up for saying he was gonna slap him.
What a story!
That's just ref
That's
and
what
trap.
yeah. He said, call him a hoe again, I'll slap the shit out of you, and then he teed him up. You just called my mother a hoe in my face. And then you teed me up for talking.
That's unreal.
For responding to it?
At that point, I think you gotta get ejected.
Yeah, I'd be like, this guy's a fucking scumbag.
It's like camera crazy right here.
All right, come on. Yeah, look, you got the camera crazy. Look, the ref's telling him to sit down. Imagine the Knicks fans. Imagine the Knicks fans were just like, "Nah, we're not saying."
Why are we giving such a gap here?
Where?
Like,
Oh, to Tobias.
steal.
Okay, good.
All right, I will take that. I'll take that.
Cage drilling both.
Miss one, dude. Miss one.
Jonathan Isaac's hair.
Oh, we're not in the bonus though either.
Wait, what?
No, we're not. But
I'm saying the Knicks are. So I'm saying if they foul, it'd just be like an inbound.
Fuck.
Like we wouldn't even go to the line.
I mean, if they foul like 2 seconds, like you almost take that.
Advance the ball.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, cause then if it gets like 1-2 seconds, like
Yeah, that actually helps us.
That's what I'm saying. Because fouling doesn't really
just
help.
go
them
as quick
much.
as you.
It's gonna sound stupid here.
No, wait. Say it.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
All right.
All
So advances.
Gotta get.
Go as quick as you can. Make it
Pass it. Gotta shoot it. Oh, then. All right.
So it works like almost like we advance the ball then.
Yeah.
But now they can foul again.
Or,
Yeah, I wouldn't have.
Or hold on.
Ow.
Now the arrow's there. Was it there and it just wasn't up?
Nah, it should be up.
Because TNT sucks.
What are we running here?
Or are we in the bonus now?
Fuck.
I knew it.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
TNT
sucks, man.
Like, how do you not have that in the bonus?
That's
scumbags?
inexcusable.
Crazy.
Missed it.
Missed it just like that again.
Fuck you, dudes.
Where shit? Oh. All right, so now we just gotta miss it.
I mean, it just makes
bat it
that
out.
would just
bang
makes
the
it literally
three.
impossible.
We gotta get a fucking offense.
How does he miss that?
You gotta set picks.
You had to hit
I mean, we lost because we
Pass.
missed 1,000 free throws today.
No, but we just
Yep.
played like.
We shot 60% from the free throw line. That's the difference.
I don't even know how we got 100 points. Melo really sits there like you want a ring or something. Give me a break. Fucking ISO player never won anything for us.
He's the king of New York.
Yeah, fuck that.
I actually
Much better than.
I couldn't disagree more with the. I think a Knicks fan hitting Melo is crazy. Personally.
I don't hate Melo. I just don't think
You
he's.
just were roasting him.
Well, he carries himself like he won a ring. That's
No, he
just-
doesn't. He carries himself like he's the most legendary. He's the best player they've had besides Brunson now, but since before that for like 20 years.
Can the clock operator help us?
Sprewell did more than he did.
No.
Yeah, how about that?
What a fucking nightmare. Back to them on fucking Thursday now.
Basketball.
That's a sickening loss.
That's a fucking graphic just said Knicks win 4-1. It just said on the screen. I swear to
Bro,
God.
like,
On TNT, if you
way.
see it back, I swear to God, it said Knicks win 4-1.
Live TV ain't easy.
I can't believe that.
Live ain't easy.
Ugh.
we have to come back here Thursday again.
What is HLN?
HLN is NHL Network, but in French. Maybe this is a look in from
But they had that on this game too, the Boston and Orlando.
HLN.
Would that be headline news?
Why couldn't we just close it?
All right, you shut it down.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up.
Game 6 Thursday.
Thursday. See you then.
I'm surprised headline news